Well, craptastical crap baskets. Holy crap. Apparently this thing just did what it was not supposed to do. Let's fix that real quick, shall we? And it looks like the chat is also a little wonked out. Let's go ahead and fix that while we're at it. Oh boy, how's it going, Mega Man? How's it going? Yes, JJ, you were the first one here. How you doing, my friends? How's everybody doing? My name is Clara Fox Soul. Welcome to another podcast, open discussion, whatever you want to fucking call this. I can't believe you actually made the Vegeta Pride video, Fox. I just gotta say, I did not expect you to actually do it, but I'm glad you did. Oh, don't worry, I'll get you joined here in a second, but let me put it like this. We must alert the people of YouTube that Vegeta's pride was maliciously taken by the one we call Goku. Because since the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, Goku has been destroying and raping the pride of a once beloved proud prince known as Vegeta. Yeah, that's what we call some fucking bullshit right there. That is actually pretty fucking awesome to say. Let me go ahead and get my fiance in here, my beautiful wife. Let me get her ass in here, and then while I get her ass in here, she can get everyone else's asses in here.
Yes, I'm. Let's see. Who else? I'm Dragon and Mega Man.
There you go. Because we're gonna talk some good shit here in a second. And I want opinions like right off the bat. I'm not doing no opening statement for this shit because there is some fucked up shit that needs to be discussed.
Mega Man. Discord? Should be.
Yeah, that's it.
Showtime.
Hello there, Jose, my Mexican brethren, my Mexican friend. The one that Donald Trump was through across the border, even though you're Hispanic and I don't care. What's going on, you lovely son of a bitch?
I'm doing all right. It's just, it's cold where I'm at in New York. It's like freezing. Wow.
Wait. You're in fucking New York?
Yeah, I live in New York.
Man, that's going to be an expensive fucking deportation for your ass.
Hi, JJ.
Let him try.
Just remember, though, the pride of a once beloved prince of all Saiyans was taken by a malicious, conniving, lower class Saiyan known as Goku.
God, I hate you right now.
You know what they always say?
God,
There's one thing a Saiyan always keeps, his pride.
Apparently people are actually not expecting me to do that fucking video, and I fucking did it. I uploaded that shit just a little while ago.
I know. Everyone was like, oh, he actually did it.
I said I was gonna fucking do it, and I was going to fucking do it.
I know, I believed you. Everyone else is all fucking surprised. I'm like, I don't know why the fuck y'all surprised.
It's me. It's fucking me. Why would anyone be surprised? It's fucking me.
I know, that's why I'm impressed that you managed to shock everyone, apparently. I knew you were gonna actually do it. That's why I was in shock when your video was like a parody of It's Anime Girl.
Alright, just to let everyone know, tonight's topics, we're going to be going into, I'm pretty sure you guys have not researched some of this stuff, but some of y'all have researched, and you're the ones going to provide this information to me, because I did not research anything about Captain fucking Marvel. I did not research anything about the drag queen.
Captain Marvel is your wife's job.
Oh yeah,
believe me, there's a lot that has happened regarding Captain Marvel.
Okay, I have not done Mortal Kombat. I have not done Mortal Kombat 11's NDA leak. That is all on you, Jose.
Be right back.
NDA leak, holy shit! I can't.
All right, you be back.
Yeah, because most of the info has been like in the dark. I looked all over. There's like nothing. There's like not much, aside from the links on Game FAQs that regarding Chris G, where Chris G decided nope. He decides no longer to support NetherRealm, all because of a leak regarding the summit.
Well,
Well,
therefore, I appreciate that. You said that's some funny shit. Well, I appreciate that, man. All right, and then we're going to begin into the Boogie is a bisexual furry, which my beloved fiance brought that shit to my attention.
Oh, my God. We talked about this when I was at the gym. Thank God Discord Mobile lets me chat. I mean, what the hell?
I want to hear this shit from her. We're going to be also talking about the drag kid in Trump's America. That is something that Cara wants to discuss. And when she comes back, hopefully we'll be able to discuss that one. We'll save that for when she comes back. But the two primary topics that we're going to bring up is the two that I kind of been researching the most, which is Geekdom versus SuperItachi, also known as AKA Perfections, as well as the Vic lawsuit against Funimation and a couple of different things that has happened in there that is going to associate themselves with some other stuff that has not been confirmed, but also is starting to look like it's coming out of the woodworks probably very soon. So before we get into the Vic situation and any of these other topics, we're going to go straight into the Geekdom 101 versus Perfections topic because I find that this one is fucking hilarious. Now, does anyone in here know what the situation is, or should I go ahead and give you a little bit of a backstory?
Go for it.
All right. Well, backstory-wise on this is that you have a YouTuber that is Geekdom101 that I believe has over, let me double check. Yeah, 600,000 subscribers versus Itachi, SuperItachi, also known as Perfections, who is trying to expose him, who is trying to like say that, oh, well, you know, let me get this channel up. I don't remember how many subscribers he's got. Yeah, this guy's only got 11,000 subscribers. This guy's going after him. Now, the thing is that these two kind of went after it during this entire situation with, well, not go after it. It's more of Perfection going after Geekdom 101. And it's mostly based, like, during this entire Vic situation. So, like, Geekdom 101 is on the side of, like, Monica, Jamie, and everything, while Perfection's on the side of Vic. Now, that is fine and beloved. That is great that each side has their own opinion, but it seems like Perfection is starting is supposedly saying that Geekdom 101 is doxing him, is filing false copyright strikes against him, stuff like this, has like tried to expose him and go into a whole scenario like this, which is quite entertaining if you do watch it. Personally, my problem with Perfections is information. Is that a lot of it is like, I'm looking at his page right now. You got like him saying the Christopher Sabat's voice actor said, fuck to the fans and stuff like this, that he's a perverted person and stuff like this nature, and that he needs to be fired. Like, he's finding information from back in fucking 2015 to like using like quotes against him in so many different ways. And he's providing more information to people that's not really factual. It's just opinion-based, but trying to make it factual. It's kind of like It's Anime Girl in that large sense. That's what I take away from it in that case scenario. Some of the information that Perfections puts out is all right, but a lot of the information is just more clickbaity worthy and then more attacking like Geekdom 101 just to try to boast his channel. The one thing that caught my eye, which I will put on the live stream here, is Geekdom 101. I mean, Madame Matt 101 strikes again. Geekdom 101 false flags against Perfections. The video has no audio. The video is showing a screenshot. And in the screenshot of this video, which luckily I think that people are going to already looking at this situation. This happened on February 24th. The monetization icon is yelled out. And if he's using the screenshot to be like, oh, look, my video got striked, that's a video that's not that screenshot tells you right there that it's not even a fucking copyright strike or a strike in any regards. It's just stating that it has limited or no ads. It's not a content ID claim. It is nothing like that. People are saying it's because he's doing like he took out the audio and Geekdom is doing the audio. The thing is, I don't even really fucking think that Geekdom's doing anything to him. This, to me, when I saw this, I'm like, oh my god, this guy is trying his best to make shit up to go after Geekdom for this. Like, when I saw this video, and it's just a screenshot of his channel, and he goes to the monetization tab, he's monetized with ads, and it's got this symbol that says limited no ads due to copyright content identification identified as not suitable for advertisers. This is telling you that this is not a strike. This is YouTube itself is algorithm that states that whatever's wrong with the video, whether it's visual, or audio, there is something wrong with this video and it's not displaying correctly into their algorithm. So he's going out of his way to basically try to say, oh, Geekdom101's back again with the false flag against SuperItachi. He thought I was playing, and when I said I would come back and would let him know about the ways, Geekdom101 forever known as Madam, Matt, whatever, or Geekdom101. And it's a stupid attack. It's a stupid thing. The guy, originally I watched some of the videos where like Geekdom was exposing him in a sense. Like, here's some screenshots of him trying to, go after a 14-year-old kid, and it's like, that's not DMs, that's a chat and stuff like this. And it's a rigmarole of basically two fucking YouTubers. One that's really fucking small and one that's really fucking big. And the small one is trying to nibble at the leg of the big one. And it's fucking hilarious. What is your take, I guess, on this with you guys?
My take on this is just like the Vic situation is just messed up. It just honestly is.
I see your comment there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all do. So don't worry.
Well, what I'm saying is we're gonna get to the Vic situation here in a little bit, but this all started with the hashtag Kick and I Stand with Vic stuff, and like he started 6 days ago. Let's see, when did he actually start with Geekdom? Oh yeah, he's been started with Geekdom for quite some time, like a week ago. Like, all this really started during the process of right here, like 2 weeks ago when we also covered it. He started making videos. Perfection started making videos about the Monica and the Vic story, going through it, and then all of a sudden, like, it comes right here to where Monica Rail supporter Geekdom tries to slander Perfections with evidence, and it's like, you click on this video, which I'm gonna mute this video because I don't really like this guy's voice. This guy's playing, Jump Force in the background. You take a look at the channel. He's trying to show, like, look, this is my name. This is the other guy's name. That's not my real Discord, so he must have faked it. And it's like one of the things. Like, Geekdom, apparently, I did my first English dub. My voice actor, God sounds even. The thing is that it's, like I said, it's a smaller YouTuber versus the bigger YouTuber. And there's really no information from this guy, really, that can be substantiated or proven.
There isn't.
Because if you go to Geekdom101's thing, he only did one video that I can find. I don't see like 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 20 fucking videos about him versus Perfections.
I mean, it just feels like milking it, if anything, honestly.
Oh,
as
yeah.
As much as possible to gain views, because, people love drama, and especially YouTuber versus YouTuber.
Yeah, I find it also a bit pointless.
Like the fact that 20 videos, like, come on now, it's pretty odd.
Milking hard.
Trying to milk that cow dry.
Like, Geekdom used SuperItachi made a video about me claiming that I sold out to Monica and sold out to Funimation during this Vic controversy, which is all lies. I won't lie. And then he's making videos where he's collecting information here that's going against Perfections. Like the situation where Perfections apparently, like, all this information Itachi picks. One of them where he's like talking to a 14-year-old boy or girl, someone says, hey, you still want to fuck? I'm 14, right? And Perfection says, and. Now, the thing is that it does look faked. It looks like, maybe Geekdom got that from someone else. I don't think Geekdom would be going out of his fucking way. Let's be completely honest here. The guy has 600,000 subscribers. Why the fuck would he go out of his way to make some information against this guy, number one? I'm pretty sure it's all being provided to him, probably by a source that's trying to help him. But at the same point in time, I do believe that Geekdom is kind of an idiot for even responding to this person.
Still a mess. And not all the pieces are in place. Meaning that there's, like, some things missing before more definitive evidence can be proven.
I mean, from what I'm looking at, is like, okay, Geekdom made his points, left it at that. That's what he collected from other sources. And then that was 2 weeks ago. And then
Yeah, that was 2 weeks.
And from that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 hours, 11 videos 4 hours ago. As of 4 hours ago.
11? That's
No,
a bit
no, no,
too
no, no, no.
much.
Yeah, 11 videos, and the last 11 video was 4 hours ago. That is just attacking this person who has not responded to him, that I could see, has not gone after him in any which way, shape, form. Basically, did a video, says, "Look, I'm not a sellout to Monica or anything else. This is just my opinions. This is what I have. You want me to sell it? I could do the same thing. Here you go, done." And then continued on his normal path of making videos. Perfect.
And all Geekdom did was just like, oh man, this is already a mess.
Why make 11 when there was no response? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
like literally, you just made one video responding to the comments, and that's it.
like I said, my big problem with Perfections is the information that he provides, especially during. I've tried watching his videos. I've tried looking into information from him. It's all like, he'll take a tweet from 2015 and say, now all of a sudden now that Christopher Sabat needs to be fired. Christopher Sabat, well, there was a Twitter conversation which now apparently he's considered a pervert because Vegeta deserves Bulma at any age. And if you look at the original tweet, which I'm going to go see the original tweet myself.
Vegeta deserves Bulma at any age, but the world deserves you today. WTF. Who thought that was a good idea to say that?
They're really going to use that.
I mean, they're going to use that because Chris Sabat, if I'm not mistaken, I saw it for myself. I'm looking for it again right now. Responded to a cosplayer. And don't tell me you deleted it, Chris. I mean, that kind of would make you look,
If he did,
I was about to say, if he did, then that confirms. Like, there's some fishy stuff going on there.
Well, the thing is, I don't think any of these voice actors right now want to be in the limelight of anything because they're all getting attacked for thousands of different things.
Yeah.
I find it to be utter craziness.
Or paranoia.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because they don't want the 4chaners or the...
Uh-huh.
I can't remember the other group. But... Kiwi Farms, there we go.
Yeah,
they don't want them jumping after them.
You see, I think honestly he got attacked for it, and I think he stopped. I think he deleted the posting because I don't see it.
Oh, well then.
I'm looking for it really hard right now too. Like February 15th. It wasn't from February 15th. It was sooner than that. It was like in the 20th. Like this was during the time. Yeah, he deleted it. It looks like.
Somebody in the chat who just came in said, "Can your boy get some context?"
Context?
Context on what? The context of Geekdom versus...
On what we're talking about right now, specifically.
All right. Basically, you have GeekDom101, this guy right here, that's being attacked by this guy named Perfections, which is also known as SuperItachi. SuperItachi is a person who is attacking, like, Chris Sabat, attacking every single person, and he's attacking Geekdom just because Geekdom supports the victims of the Vic situation. That's where it's all coming to. Is that Geekdom's like, hey, look, I support him. Didn't really, force his opinion too much from what I've seen. He just, stated like he supports Monica and everything is great for them to stand up. And then Perfections comes in and starts attacking him, calls him a sellout, says that the guy is striking his channel. The reason is that why I'm talking about this is because what got to me is I know YouTube very well. I've been with the YouTube platform since 2005 on and off, and I've even worked for a little bit for Google and doing stuff like this. And
that is so cool, I swear. You've been around since the beginning?
Yeah.
That's something.
Well, let's just put it like this.
Well-
In the beginning, I wasn't an honest person. I was the type of person that before they actually did a lot of things, I used to use like anime footage and everything and get my channels like striked and deleted and removed.
I was guilty of as well.
I was young and stupid back in those days, but I've been on YouTube for a long enough time period. And then I've known the new YouTube system with the new algorithm and everything. And the thing is that perfection is like the one video that, you know, proves to me that this guy is falsifying and trying his best to push his way to against a bigger YouTuber is from a screenshot stating that this video could not be monetized, which that's not a strike.
It's more like a copyright claim.
It's more like it's not really like a copyright claim. It's more that YouTube is stating, look, your video does not appear to be suitable for advertisers, whether you've cursed too much in a video, whether you're displaying like, you know, blood and gore, stuff like this. We don't really accept this type of footage. We'll let it stay on the system, but don't expect to monetize it. You'll have limited ads or no ads on the video at this point. It's not a strike from GeekDom101 to him. This is basically a strike from YouTube, which is not even a strike. It's just more like we're going to slap your hand. Hey, you did wrong. We're going to let it be. But you can't make money from this shit, really. All right? That's what YouTube's basically doing. This is the new system.
Going to timeout.
Basically, yeah, you're going to fucking timeout in a sense. And if you think it's a mistake, click right here, which it'll be, there's a link that's going to be down here to click right here and request a review. And then if YouTube determines that the video is, you know, advertiser friendly, then at that point they'll add it. Like the last podcast that I did, okay? For example, the last podcast I did has limited no ads on it. I did the review setup on it. This is the first video in a really, really long time that YouTube has come back and stated to me that they will not put ads on the video because we talked about Anime Jesus.
What?
Yes, legit.
Wait, what?
Legit. We discussed Anime Jesus, which was it wasn't a cursing, it wasn't anything else, because I talked about anime and religion was the only, it put them together, was the only reason why that video got limited ads on it.
Wait, it actually got the yellow question mark? Sweet Jesus.
I got a yellow question mark permanently on that video.
Jesus.
Don't you mean it's also confirmed by manual review, right?
Yes.
Go, Fig, because I got one video that has that.
Parker's asking, speaking of demonetization, do you think Vegeta Pride video will last long without getting crapped on?
Oh, no, that thing got crapped on it right in the beginning. Like, I'm making absolutely no money on that video. Toei Animation took all the thing because I used actual clips from Dragon Ball Z and I put it together. But I was doing that as a parody video against It's Anime Girl because she's coming back. You gotta remember, that girl's coming back. And when she comes back, I want to make sure that video's there because, you know what? She gave me the thought process, and I said I had to fucking do it, and I had to explain to you guys about hashtag pride rape.
So,
Wow.
moving on when it comes to all that crap. This is like petulant child.
Yeah, Anime Jesus ain't dying for anyone.
Well, no, this is a childish act on one side. You know, the guy might have had, in my personal opinion, this is just like the Vic and Monica situation. The Perfections, at first, it appeared that he had a case against Geekdom. But then all of a sudden now you are basically, in my personal opinion here, you're falsifying information. There is no doubt about it. What you are showing me, stating this is a false flag, is not even a false flag from a person. This is telling me from your own screenshot, your own evidence, that this video right here is just being, you know, timed out by YouTube saying, hey, look, if you want to make sure you want to make money on this, you need to do a manual review. It's not a copyright strike. It's not a community strike. It's nothing to regards. And
it's a content ID claim.
Honestly, to me, with Perfection here, SuperItachi, it looks like he's got a crush on GeekDom101 to make 11 videos on him.
right?
That's a bit too much.
Legit, I was just thinking of that. Like, are you that? Do you want his attention? Are you like notice me senpai type of people?
Like, I wasn't really going to talk about him like I did before. Like, the only thing I talked to him about before, about him...
Notice me, April senpai!
Oh, senpai.
The only thing that got to me in the beginning with this guy is that when I saw some of his footage and everything, a lot of it is completely opinion based that he tries to make completely factual. It's not like this is the reason why I started with the Vic situation. I did the videos myself is because I wanted to get facts, not I wanted to throw opinions in it, but I wanted to say, look, this is my opinion, but these are the facts of what we're seeing, and to get an opinion based off of the facts that we're finding. This guy is just taking like complete opinions and is attacking certain basically anyone that gets in his way, from Geekdom to even voice actors. Like, the thing is that there was a picture of a Bulma, which he's got blurred out because she could be underage, that she made a comment about, you know, that's actually from the Dragon Ball Super movie, in a sense, is that, you know, it's like, I want to be younger, I want the 7 Dragon Balls, and Vegeta basically, you know, was saying, the voice of Vegeta was saying that Vegeta deserves Bulma at any age, but the world deserves you today. Guys being nice. Like, honestly, I mean, it could come off perversion, okay? You know, perfectionists might have a thing. It could come off perverted because he messaged Dominic Sky and said this to Dominic Sky, which, you know what? I'm the person that's going to go actually look at this. Dominic. How you spell that fucking bullshit? Hold on.
DOMIN.
IC, I think. Yeah.
Dominic Sky. Let's see. Was it an underscore under that thing? SKYE. Oh, it's a Q. God damn it. I fucking hate you guys. You made me say thing. Let's see. Dominic.
You love us.
I hate you with a passion. Oh, actually, Dominic Sky's fucking thing is privatized, so we won't be able to see it. Fuck. Let's see if the Instagram has it. Nope, the Instagram's privated too. Fuck. God damn it. That's why the tweet's hidden. That's why the tweet's hidden.
Yep.
She is 25. Okay. Let's go with this. According to Dominic Sky, she is 25 years old, according to her Twitter. And they're trying to make it seem like that the voice of Vegeta, not even going bother looking at fucking information, is saying that he is talking to an underage girl and being a lewd deviant. But the girl's 25 years old. And I remember the tweets. I remember seeing it because when people were talking about this, he's like, "This is my friend." And Dominic Sky is like a person that's been to a lot of cons and stuff like this. I've seen it in the past. And this is where I'm getting my information. This is where I'm getting at is that fire Vegeta now. Like, this was another video that got to me with perfections. January. Let me blow this up a little bit. Doom. Because fucking perfections. Let's put that up. Yeah, right here. So, well, perfections video from this Cody Bayer, Lord Scrimmet guy, on the 27th of January of 2015, he made a message and Chris Sabat went ahead and responded to it. And Chris Sabat responded with, "Shut up, faggot. Seriously, though, you need this type of dialogue is good. Die in your sleep is not." Okay. This is where context matters. I don't know where the rest of his tweet's at. Because what Chris Sabat told this person with a smiley face is, "Shut up, faggot. Seriously, though, this type of dialogue is good. Die in your sleep is not." To me, back in 2015, you gotta remember now, with the Vic situation, everybody's dragging up all the old shit with like Sean Shamel, Chris Sabat, Monica, and Jamie. Professions did this. Where's the context of the entire tweet? Who said die in your sleep? Because honestly, it sounds like, you know, Chris Sabat was defending somebody, telling someone to go shut up because someone must have said go die in your sleep, and he came in saying, "Seriously though, this type of dialogue is not. This type of dialogue's good. Die in your sleep is not." So the context of this doesn't prove to me that Chris did anything wrong or did anything good. Like, it just proves to me that this is something that happened in 2015. that's being drug up in 2019, 4 fucking years later, and we're attacking a person who we don't know what the fuck the exact situation is, and we're trying to make it look and use it as a tool to try to get a voice actor fired from Funimation. Where's the fucking justice? Where's the fucking information at that point in time? This to me is just stupid.
Yes, it is.
Like, we want facts. We want...
we need facts.
And if you're going to provide information, I think as a person, I think you people, even on the chat right here, if a YouTuber is going to provide you information, you just don't want their opinion. You want the facts that associate with their opinion if they're going to do this breaking news video against someone. I would like to know that too. I would like to know when a 25-year-old girl became a fucking minor. If that's the case, you know what?
How would that be possible?
Caro, April, the 2 vaginas in this chat, you're now fucking considered minors.
What the fuck?
Seriously? Do not do that.
So, wait. I'm allowed to drink alcohol when I turn 21, but I'm still considered a fucking minor?
Yes.
The fuck?
I mean, if you want to go through the route of what Perfections is trying to accuse Chris Sabat of, then 25 is the new fucking minor age. How you feel about that?
Fucking insulted!
First of all, given my current age, that would be fucking awesome. Because it'd be like I'm 21 again.
That'd be awesome for you. For me, it'd be fucking annoying. You have any idea how annoying it is? Okay. Background for everyone who's wondering why I say it'd be annoying. I'm basically the quote unquote baby of the family because I have 2 older siblings. One's literally about to turn 30 soon, and the other's 26. So in that logic, he would just barely get over the minor age, and I'd be stuck as a fucking minor. But.
Right. That'd be great for me.
Great for you. For me, it'd be fucking annoying. Because everyone's just like, oh, you're just a minor. You're just a kid. Even though you're like over 18.
I mean...
But, once you're 8, you're adult. That's the majority of everywhere.
Right, it's like, you know, I'm gonna bring up this little bit of a story in a sense too, is, you know, talking about minors and shit like this, it doesn't apply to this, I guess, too much, but it does apply to you in, I guess, future-wise. Today we discovered that one of our coworkers is going to be moving from our building to another place because, you know, when he was like 17 years old, he got in possession of some shit or whatever and had some kind of criminal charge against him for something, you know, as a fucking minor. And then now as an adult, because an event happened at the building, they did a background check on him, found out about this, and is reprimanding him because of this and saying you have to go to another building. And this is one of the best people that we've had in our building for a really, 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 really long time. And it's like... You know, any kind of thing in this world follows you. Any kind of accusation, any kind of situation follows you. In that case scenario, I think because he was a minor, it should not have followed him because, I mean, once you hit the age of 18, that's why you have a juvenile record and then you have an adult record. Now, having this happen in this sense is one of those things to which it just completely fucking sucks. But the same could be said. I mean, my question here is, does this perfection person, by going ahead and falsifying information and does he really honestly expect that people are going to take him seriously if he would still keep making falsified information against GeekDom101? Like, he's trying to put in that, you know, GeekDom101 is on this is using his contacts, his network connections to suppress others content creators on YouTube. And it's like, where he's pulling his fucking information from here is from basically fucking Twitter, fucking Reddit, and all this shit. The fucking thing is like, dude, It's all algorithm based. It's not, you know, in that same case scenario. Let's be honest here. Jose, you're a YouTuber.
Yeah.
If someone was doing the same fucking videos like you and as a fucking competitor, you don't know them for jack. You really don't know anything about them. Would you, if you had a Reddit page, make them part of your fucking Reddit?
I wouldn't.
You'd have to
wouldn't
know the
make
guy.
I would have to know the guy before I even consider adding them to my Reddit.
I mean, how's that censoring? How is that censoring? Like, GeekDom101 is using his network connections to censor the other YouTubers. Like, that makes absolutely no fucking bullshit to me.
It does not. It's ridiculous.
GeekDom101 exposes his hatred for Dragon Ball and his fans at a Discord chat in a Discord voice chat by Perfections. This is the other fucking video. Like,
and
my hatred is what drives me to do this channel. Because guess what? With the way the channel's been going, let's say YouTube died tomorrow, I wouldn't have to get a real job for about 3 more years. That's how good I am right now. If it means having to fucking create more, network more, and work with Star Wars guys, work with Comics Explained, work with my more successful friends, I will do it. And that's what drives me. It's the fact I've got fucking Crunchyroll, I've got Viz, I've got other companies I work with that are gonna keep me afloat, and I have money saved up. Point is that Dragon Ball is not gonna last forever either. Like I said, but here's the thing about me too, bro, is that look, when Super ends and the gravy train ends and we end up making 10% of what we're making now, I'm gonna have to do something else. And the important thing, bro, is to fucking make friends, because, and I'm not gonna name no names, those channels that we talked about that they have a lot of dislike from the community, from everybody. So what's gonna happen when they need help? What's gonna happen when their channel dies and they need help? They're gonna reach out that hand and not get the help that they wanted, which is why important to fucking network, because if you're gonna need their help at some point, just like they're gonna need your help, and that's what real business partnerships are, dude. So what's gonna happen when you can't make money anymore? Because I sure as shit ain't gonna help. You better believe that. Listen, I'm all about that whole fucking look. I'm all about that motherfucking, you know, what do you call it? I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Go ahead.
damn, geek.
Wait a second. Geekdom has a hatred for Dragon Ball and his fans, because Geekdom is honestly explaining that, you know, Dragon Ball is not going to last forever. And in his line of recourse with YouTube, with like the apocalypse and everything going on, if YouTube were to die, he has money saved up and he's got network connections that he can survive. That what his goal is that when basically Dragon Ball is going to end, that he is going to operate his channel like a fucking business and continue on to something else. How the fuck?
I have no words.
How the fuck does that state that he hates Dragon Ball and his fans? All that's just because the thing is that what people need to understand with YouTubers, and you see this, if GeekDom101, as much as some of the videos I don't agree with that he does, like especially him with the Vic situation, how I don't agree on his biasness on this and everything. The thing is that he's telling the absolute fucking truth that, you know, both of you, all three of you, I'm not sure about you, Jose, but I know Caro and my fiance knows who the hell I used to work for back a couple of years ago, that, you know, I wish he would have understood this shit, because I tried to explain this same scenario to him, that when the one game that he was playing that was making him tons and tons and tons of cash.
You told me that years ago. I already know.
With his walkthrough videos. He was
making so much money with his money and decided to do something else.
I told him.
It didn't work.
They made the announcement that the game was going to die. See, I'm not spilling anything because I don't want no one to know who the hell I'm talking about, so I'm going to try to keep this as hush-hush. I told him. There was a news report from the company that says we're discontinuing this game. We're not doing this shit no more. And I told him that day, you need to start finding another niche. Because here's the problem with YouTube in a whole, is that there's only two people who get successive on YouTube. The two people that get successive is A, the niche community, meaning that you do something like Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever, you get into a fan base, Dragon Ball, fighting games, whatever that niche is, you get stuck into it, you do it, you can make it your primary source of content and monetization. That is what happens with the niche side. And then the other person who succeeds on YouTube is the person that gets, that's spontaneous, that gets lucky and can do all this kind of random stuff that no one expects him to make the same content twice. You either have a niche community or you have the spontaneous person that can do whatever it is and will always surprise somebody and be that entertaining. The thing is that in the niche community, like Geekdom's understand, he's in a niche community. He's in the Dragon Ball community. What happens when Dragon Ball dies? What happens to his channel?
Channel's gonna suffer.
It's going to suffer. He's not going to make as much and everything. So during that time period, what he's preparing for, which someone else I used to work for that I wish he would understand this, is that when I told him that date, you need to start preparing now for the next 6 months to the next year to the next 2 years to start getting yourself into something else and start developing into that. Oh, no, man, we're good. We'll be fine. We'll be all right.
That's the voice of a snark. Someone who
1 year later, 1 year later to that day, I still got that message on my Skype stating you were right. I should have did this that day. I told him that day to start doing it, and then his channel, his finances, everything started to suffer, and it's taken him at least so far 3 years to make at least 2/3 of what he used to make, and that is. This is what I'm getting at. This is the problem with perfection. He is taking something that I just listened to, which is the most reasonable conclusion, the most reasonable scenario. Hey, look. Dragon Ball's gonna die. I need to prepare myself for like Star Wars stuff. I work with Crunchyroll. I'm not gonna suffer because I'm going to do what it takes to make sure that my channel and myself my way of thought, my process is not suffered. I'm just going to expand upon it and do something. Like, yeah, you're going to use Dragon Balls for as long as you possibly can, and then you're going to have to branch off into something else. That is perfectly fine but you're going to have this person here who's using that against him. Makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. Having a backup plan is fucking important. Anyone else take on this shit?
I'm not going to lie. I should have at least had a backup plan years ago because I'm reminded of what I had to endure. Especially since when my YouTube channel, before Arc System Works decided to stab it repeatedly and kill whatever momentum I had, I used to be big on stuff like fighting games, RPGs, until 2016 when Arc System Works decided, no, you're doing story mode, your channel dies. I got my channel back and I had to delete all my BlazBlue stuff, which really derailed my channel. It's been 3 years since my channel has been recovering, but part of me wished that I had like a plan B or something. A plan B in case something like that were to happen again.
Look, someone made a comment in the chat that I'm going to go against. Clickbait 101. Yes, Geekdom 101 to me. If you take a look at his channel, that is a lot of clickbait. But that is a tactic. That is a tactic on YouTube that everybody fucking uses. You have to. You might not do it, but in reality, you have to use it.
I was about to say, the truth of the matter, you gotta be clickbaity in order to get the views.
Exactly. Sometimes the question comes down into play. When you look at these thumbnails, like I'm looking through Geekdom's thumbnail, it makes me want to click something. The title, everything, it makes me want to click. Like, cause let's be honest here, we're in the age where everybody's pretty much fucking lazy. So you're taking a look at something here. What's the odds you're actually going to read the fucking title? You know, what's the actual odds you're going to read a title when you're just going to take a look at it and be like, oh, look, like, hey, you know what? Super Saiyan 4 for Cheeto, okay? It's Heroes episode 5. Okay, it looks pretty fucking good. I'm going to fucking click it. I'm going to watch it, you know, because it's a clickbaity type deal. It is a tactic. Everybody deals with it. Everybody in whatever job and situation like this, someone deals with the clickbaits. Whether you go buy a fucking new car, what is the job of a car salesman, people?
To sell the car.
They're going to clickbait the fuck out of selling that car in person. It's not really a thumbnail that they're using, but they're gonna wash the car. They're gonna make the car look nice. They're gonna sell you on the price.
Make sure it has that nice wax and it's all sparkly and everything.
Exactly.
And then you find out years later after you bought the car that it was lemon and fucking engine.
Yeah,
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
they clickbait you.
Yeah, that happened.
They got their sale.
Let's be honest. In this fucking world, the person who succeeds the most in this world is the person who is the most least honest. Because the thing is that karma's gonna catch up to him. Don't get me wrong, karma will catch up to him one fucking day. But when it comes into a sale tactic, Best Buy clickbaits people. Walmart clickbaits you. Oh, how does Walmart clickbait me? They will tell you, hey, look, here's a fucking sale for Coca-Cola. Buy 5 buy 5 Cokes for $5. Or buy 1 Coke for $1. It's the wording. It's exact same fucking price. Just the wording says that if you buy 5, you're gonna get a deal. But if you buy 1, it's gonna be $1. So doesn't matter which way it is. It's a clickbait tactic. So I cannot go against GeekDom101 for clickbait because everybody on YouTube does it. Everybody in the real world fucking does it. And you know what? If it makes him successful, he's fucking doing a fantastic job of it. Because that means that he got noticed. That means he's getting somewhere. I mean, to be completely fucking honest. I mean,
you are honest about it.
No, I mean, I get what you mean, because that's the thing where you have to also learn about when going into the business world or making a business itself. You have to be attention getting and be able to get people to come to you. You can't make people come to you. You have to get them to give them a reason. Why do they want to approach you specifically?
I mean,
Exactly.
I'll go say it to like Shin, who's new in the chat, and he says, hello, by the way, I'm new here. That's why it's good to have a good ass thumbnail. Yes, I mean, like, look, my thumbnails pretty much fucking suck because I'm gonna be fucking completely fucking honest. You know, I'm trying to do this clickbait shit and all this. Like the thumbnail that you see right here on my channel with Geekdom's picture and Perfection's picture. Honestly, I could have put more time and effort into it. But I'm fucking lazy. Like Goku Race Vegeta, the one that's got 51 video views, which if you haven't watched that, I would totally recommend you watching that because that was like one of my best so far doing my own shit. That thumbnail right there was lazy. I just found a picture of Goku Vegeta, threw it on the fucking thumbnail, uploaded it. You know, like all the Vic stuff and everything, that's just pictures from thing. My thumbnails are not catchy whatsoever. I don't care. I mean, if I get views or whatever, I'll maybe, you know, if this actually works out, I might put more time and effort into my thumbnails. But otherwise, I'm more concerned about live streaming, not video content. So I know that if I'm live streaming about Geekdom and such like this, you should be able to type in GeekDom101 and I should be on the somewhere near the top of this because I'm live streaming, so YouTube is going to make it a priority for a live stream. When the stream's dead, it's not going to make it a priority because I don't really care. I mean, it's not something that, you know, oh, this that screenshot. No. I'm a lazy person. Geekdom, this thumbnails are great. Now, granted, Perfection, SuperItachi here. They're his fucking thumbnails not really that clickbaity, to be honest, compared to Geekdom's. I mean, when I'm looking at it, I mean, yeah, some of it's kind of clickbaity, but you could tell where he's gotten lazy too. I mean, like this entire Geekdom shit right here, like, I mean, that's actually hard to read that right there and stuff like this. I mean, it is kind of fucking piss poor in that case scenario, but it's what it is. So I want to explain that about with Perfections and Geekdom. If you guys have any comments that you want to add into that, go by all means for it, because I'm pretty much getting ready to get started to the next topic.
Indeed. And the Vic one is going to be one that's going to be nasty.
It's not really going to be that nasty. It's not really that much.
I know it isn't, but still. I feel that the whole Vic thing's just a front for something much worse.
Well, we'll get into that in a second. So we give Caro and April to see if they have any words of advice or words of their opinion for Geekdom and the Perfection situation.
Go ahead, Caro.
Well, me, I don't. The only thing the only thing I'm noticing is, like, once again, the whole milking thing is to just knock it off, mostly because truth of the matter, people are gonna notice and they're gonna be like, oh, this is fucking lame, he's just gonna milk it, and then what are you gonna do after that? That's that's the main issue I have with it, because it's just focus on one thing and not doing other things. Like you said before, it's going to end up being those situations like with that one person where they're focused on one thing and then they don't know what to do after that.
And my opinion of it, he needs to stop being a petulant child, mind his own goddamn business, and get his facts straight before he attacks too.
Yeah, and just ending my process on this is I'm just saying is, you know, the evidence you're presenting against GeekDom101. If you ever watch this, your 11,000 subscribed channel, I'm going to explain to you really quickly here. If you're going to try to use a supposed strike and his own audio against him, make sure you get something a little bit more convincing, because, like I said, what you have provided me with that screenshot tells me that YouTube just told you, hey, look, we don't think this video is advertiser friendly. That's not a strike. And then you're giving me an audio clip saying, oh, he hates his fans and stuff like this, where that audio file is just basically telling me, look, this is a business, and I got to start looking into my future and have a backup plan for my future. It doesn't seem like it, you know, Geekdom's doing anything wrong. You're trying to expose a man that this does not need to be exposed for any reason right now. I mean, if you get some, you know, some actual hardcore evidence, like, you know, maybe this guy, you know, shot up a convention or some shit, then by all fucking means, fucking display that shit. But otherwise than that, shut your fucking mouth, do your Vic shit, and just get it over and done with. Do some other shit and just leave it be like that. So we're gonna leave that topic off now, and we're gonna get into the Vic situation now. When we last left off of the Vic situation, we have discovered that Vic has collected a law firm and is now suing Funimation, Monica and all them people, but I think it's mostly he's just suing Funimation for slander and stuff of this nature for his case. With this being said, we've had Ron Toy, which is, you know, the fiance of Monica, that's come out that's like, yo, Vic, I want to talk to you man to man, man. I want to, you know, I'll put up the olive branch. Let's make some peace. In a sense, there's been some information like that, plus the video of Be There, hashtag Be There, to which it's like trying to showcase to Vic or something that people are taking, stating that they want the Kick people, the Kick Vic people are trying to state, look, we don't want this lawsuit. Can you please stop it? That's what it's getting involved to, what it's looking like. And, you know, what has Vic done in the last, I don't know, week? What has he said in the last week? Anyone know anything that he said? Has he been talking to anybody? Has he made any statements as of the last week? Does anyone know?
I have no idea.
I'm just as stumped as you are.
Yeah, I'm just as stumped.
No, he hasn't. The man has not made a single comment to fans or anything. The only comments he's making is into private live streams, and he's not even talking about the situation. He's just showing how upbeat he is and how things are getting taken care of. We already know that his law firm that's taking care of it is the Ty Beard law firm in Tyler, Texas. They're handling this case right now on his behalf. And the thing that we're going to get into with this is Mr. Ron Toy and Jamie Marchi. Mr. Ron Toy is still attacking fans and stating that they're giving social justice warriors a bad name.
Quick question: when did they ever had a good name?
Since never.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I
I'm
give you
just
credit.
saying.
That's a good one. I give you that one. I totally give you that one. He's basically apologizing, saying that people are rude, people are still coming after him. What about the incident to prove it guilty is only Vic. Monica is innocent until... okay, listen to here. This is where it all kind of got started on February 22nd. Ron made a comment to someone where someone was basically stating to him, I believe, about innocent until proven guilty. Like, I've lost all respect for voice actors. I hope they're ashamed of how they handled it. Monica has handled this so hard, poorly, disgusting karma hits. And somewhere right here, somewhere in all this, he was talking about innocent until proven guilty. Well, Ron, the fiance, white, nice, social justice warrior Ron, with a big, amazing grin and smiles and everything, comes out and states, what about innocent until proven guilty? It's that only for Vic? Monica is innocent of lying until proven guilty, right? Why is it okay to harass her and demand proof from her, but you haven't demanded proof from him that he didn't assault Monica or countless others? Where is the proof?
Oy vey.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, in the United States court of law, if you're going to make an
if you're gonna accuse somebody of something.
If you're gonna accuse somebody or put allegations on somebody, the person who is the victim is also the person who is the bearer of proof. Meaning that when Monica made her statement, when Jamie made her statement, they are the bearer of proof. They have to prove their case. Otherwise, if they don't prove their case, it is a dismissal. Vic goes away scot-free if for any situation. However, one interesting development did happen from this entire conversation. You should be offended that he isn't risking his own. See, this is where it comes into Ron Toy. He is trying to tell people, like for Vic, you should be offended that he isn't risking his own money in this lawsuit. Don't you think it's weird that he's using fans to pay this? Also, you can still donate to his wedding fund. Old ladies, he is no longer with a lady he's no longer with and cheated multiple times. Track record 100%. Here's the thing. Vic never asked for that GoFundMe to be open. That was opened up in favor of him from, I forgot what his name is, but there's an attorney that does YouTube videos here on the live stream. So that attorney is the one that opened up the GoFundMe for this case, because he's taking a look at it. If he would be an attorney himself, since he's an attorney himself, he's taking a look at it if it'd be his case. And the guy's opened it up because he believes in the Vic situation, because the other side, in his personal opinion, has not provided information. So he says, you know what, there's a lot of supporters out there for you, Vic. I'm going to open the GoFundMe, not Vic, he did, to help support Vic. It's up to the person like yourself, me, or anything, if we are willing to even donate money. And honestly, I think Vic has enough money that he could have done it himself, because he stated that he was going to do the attorney thing before the GoFundMe was opened up, before even the GoFundMe was discussed. He was already in the process of getting the law firm.
Jesus fucking Christ, you weren't kidding, April. I'm sorry.
Really
I didn't mean to interrupt. The dislikes was throwing me and April off.
We're only an hour into the stream. We're already got 13 dislikes, and I'm like, oh, so we got Affectionist fans out here.
Apparently.
I don't give a flying fuck. They can dislike me for all I give a flying fuck.
No, we're sorry. It's just, it threw us off because we've never seen that many so quickly.
Hey, let's go ahead. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead. For all the Perfection fans that might be out there watching this and not talking, how about we go ahead and we lift that dislike number up into the 50s? That would be fucking great, because let me explain something. YouTube algorithm works both fucking ways. The more dislikes and the more likes, either which way, you still get traction on your video. It comes from a different source.
Our like buttons are going up.
It's turning out to an all-out battle.
I mean, let's just fucking do it. I mean, if you don't like what I have to say,
how many likes and dislikes.
If you don't like what I have to say, look at Perfection. Look. We're gonna go back to Perfection here quick. Take a look at Perfection's fucking video here yourself. The one where he says he gets striked again. It's right here. He gets striked again. This is not a strike. This is just YouTube stating that the video is not friendly. And
limited or no ads.
Exactly. There's a difference. You will get a fucking email that says your channel got fucking striked. Okay? You want me to be fucking honest here? Now you're gonna make me lift up my voice here. You're gonna make me fucking get a little bit excited here, because we got some dislikes in here. We got some fucking haters in here. I like this shit. I want this shit. Then you got a person.
God.
No, calm down. The thing is, then you got a video for 5 hours ago now, when we talked about 4 hours ago, that, he's exposing the hatred for Dragon Ball. The guy only explained that he wants to do a backup plan and that he's got connections, He's just talking. It looks like it was a private conversation between him and someone else. Or it was an interview of some sort to where the guy was asking questions and he's just like, I got connections with Crunchyroll, I got this, because Dragon Ball's not going to last forever. It's not. There's going to be a day where Dragon Ball's going to be like Ronin Kenshin. There's going to be a day where Dragon Ball's going to be like Gundam Wing. It will die. And something new will take its place.
It won't die. What are you talking about?
It will die. Dragon Ball Z died for so long until the fans basically, Toriyama said, okay, we're going to make Super. And he's still making Super.
Oh, the only reason why Battle of Gods came about was because of how bad Dragon Ball Evolution was.
Yeah, that's fucking true.
Yeah, that is true.
But you think that in 15 years, 20 fucking years, that Dragon Ball is going to even matter?
No.
No, it's not going to fucking matter anymore. That's where fucking GeekDom101 is getting into the position, Hey, look, I'm just, I'm lining myself up because there's going to be a day where Dragon Ball's not going to be succeeded. So you know what? I'm going to get back into Star Wars. I'm going to get back into this from Perfection's own fucking video where he did that. So, at that point in time, when it comes down to it, my problem is that Perfection just needs to shut the fuck up with Geekdom, go back to his normal fucking videos, let the normal videos continue going, and then at that point in time, build your traction from what you're doing, not trying to expose and attack someone else. I mean, there's a thing where if the guy actually legitimately attacked you, yeah, go ahead and expose the guy. But if you're trying to make false fucking information against somebody, then by all fucking means, you're just a fucking douchebag. You're just as bad as fucking someone like Monica. That could be fucking, lying her fucking ass off about the Vic situation. Because I don't believe the fucking story of Monica. So if you're the person who stands with Vic, you're acting just like Monica right now for somebody who's being attacked. You're just acting just like her. You're lying your ass off and you're doing this fucking bullshit. So get the fuck off of Geekdom's fucking goddamn dick and fucking move on with your life. Simple as that. Done.
Exactly.
Now, to try to speed us along, because now I got back onto that fucking tangent, we're getting back into the entire Vic lawsuit situation here. We have Ron Toy, who is still going after Vic. That's like, this evidence could be used against Vic, like from the fucking fans. That that the fans' money. Said that he cheats on his fiance, assaults slaves, robs fans. This is not what got to me, though. Okay. But this is how it got started.
Then what did?
I went to do a search because I couldn't find the tweet because she has so many goddamn tweets. Remember how I interviewed Jamie Markey?
Yes.
Jamie Markey made 2 postings, which honestly sounds very fucking fishy to the situation of how Vic got fired from Funimation. Yeah. She made a comment, which I can't for some reason see the entire thread on this. Like, I tried to see the entire thread, so I can't see the entire thread. If someone can see the entire thread and give me a link to the entire thread, that would be great. For some reason, I can't, and I think it's because Dominic Sky is involved in this, and since it's protected, I can't see what Dominic Sky said, so it's not showing me the entire chain.
Unless you are following Dominic Sky, you can't see it. That's what protected tweets are for on Twitter.
All right, so... But she made 2 comments, whereas, yeah, he owns Sony because my husband is a higher-up at Funny. Funny as abbreviation for Funimation. Apparently, he's also holding a GoFundMe for a wedding to Jack, but don't let that detract you from the facts or proof. And then, she made another posting, which is, well, Chris is the CEO, Ron, and there's your job there, and my higher-up in Funny husband... So clearly the facts are on their side. So. This work husband, Funny husband, whatever it is, this Funimation husband she's got. If Funimation did an investigation, and just like they said, and they fired Vic, and if she has a person that she's in a relationship with, whether it's a work husband or husband in general, whatever, would that not make the entire Vic situation the entire Vic investigation a biased situation if the person's a higher up and Funny?
I think it probably is.
It would definitely look very biased.
It would look very biased, would it not?
Indeed it would.
Why is it that on the Kick Vic side, okay, with Jamie, Monica, everyone else, they're still pursuing against the fans? Vic has made a statement saying, my fans, please leave them alone. But at the same point in time, Vic has kept quiet, and I'm pretty sure his attorneys have told him to keep quiet and let the facts come in court. This, to me, this traction that the other voice actors are getting by, boasting themselves against the fans and putting more traction into this is legitimately making it look a hell of a lot worse on them. It's making it look they have to hide something. I wanted to find the tweets and everything. I can't find them more. I cannot find them more. So if anyone has these tweets and I can get and has screenshots or whatever, I know I saw this and I know that like Sean Shamel had deleted and went back into beta mode over this. Is apparently there was a couple of people that was on Twitter that started making comments to Sean Shamel. Okay? This also includes into the Funimation lawsuit with Vic and everything, because Sean Shamel, we all know, is talking out of both sides of his fucking mouth. Okay? I even asked the guy for an interview because I wanted to find out his side of this story from firsthand. Guy refuses to even acknowledge me in that sense. He's got that right. He's a dick on Twitter. Amazing. Great. Go great. It's gonna be huge, okay? It's gonna be real huge, and we're gonna just go ahead. We're gonna make a wall. We're just gonna put Sean Shamel on the other side, okay? It's gonna be that huge. Perfect. So, Sean Shamel was on the side of Monica, stating to Monica, like, oh, yeah, Monica is innocent. Vic needs a thing. Blah, 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 blah. Vic this. Vic is bad. Blah, blah, blah. Assaulting women. Blah, blah, blah. You think I'm fucking beta, bro? I'm an alpha. I'm PC, bitch. Come over here. Fucking DM me. I'll take you on. I got the FBI on my side. All of a sudden, protect my Twitter. I'm tired of these haters. I'm done. All of a sudden, he gets into an interview apparently with the amazing Lucas or whatever, and Lucas is basically talking to him over the video and everything, and is responding, telling everybody what he's heard, what he talks about. That Sean Shamel was also actually looking for the truth, and he's not 100% sure either, in a sense, from what I gather, that he's looking for the truth along with fans about the entire situation with the Vic and Monica situation, making Sean Shamel sound, what, maybe he's actually kind of respectable. And then some people on Twitter started posting up pictures of Sean Shamel groping what looks to be an underage girl, and saying and putting in a caption or whatever, like a comic caption that like, hey, you got some nice Dragon Balls and stuff like this, and making it look like that Sean Shamel was also a person that was assaulting fans. Now, whether those allegations are true or false, whatever, I have found just as many, okay, from back in the day, I have found just as many fucking Tumblr posts about Sean Shamel doing the same thing to underage girls that Vic's being accused of, but just not the kissing and the hugging shit. What I've found was him groping people, asking people to go back to his hotel room, and all this other kind of shit. And apparently, there's postings for Sean, there's postings for fucking Chris, there's postings for a lot of different fucking voice actors that's almost the same exact situation as Vic. My problem is that, okay, after these people went ahead and did this shit to Sean Shamel went back into fucking betas, did damage control, was like removing tweets and everything, and just completely left the shit alone. Kind of wish I was covered this yesterday because I found all the shit yesterday and I was going to have it up, but I didn't podcast yesterday because I was too fucking tired. Now, as of today, it's all fucking gone. So I can't prove or disprove that situation.
That sucks. That really does suck.
But it's like, you got like this guy says like, yeah, my girlfriend and everything went to go to with Sean Shamel to get some sign, and I didn't appreciate him, how the way he held her and stuff like this. Like, there's people who, they're coming out in the closet apparently then too. The fuck? Like,
the man got skeletons in the closet and they're coming out.
And it's not going to be pretty.
I'm sure it's going to be archived somewhere. I'm pretty sure you're right. But I'm just saying, is that what's funny to me in this entire situation is why the fuck? Hold up here. Why is Guilty Gear trending trend on? Okay, got distracted here. Oh, because it's because of Evolution Tournament. Okay, so Evo is not gonna have Guilty Gear in its official lineup. Damn.
Damn is right. Yep, I see it. Under Night and Birth, Smash Ultimate, DBFZ, Blaze Blues Cross Tag, Tekken 7, even the new Samurai Showdown game.
Yeah, okay, so sorry about that. We skipped ahead a little bit to something completely different that wasn't supposed to be a part of it, but we got Cross Tag over Guilty Gear, which kind of does make me sad. Okay, that does make me sad pretty much. So to end up with this, to go ahead and end this conversation with Vic, the Vic lawsuit. If I were to give my opinion, the way that this is going, what the fuck is the voice actors hiding? What fucking skeletons in their closet hide? Because you have Ron Toy that's trying to fucking make peace with Vic, to talk about his issues with Vic. You have Monica, Jamie, and everyone else pretty much still fucking attacking the fans over the innocent until proven guilty shit, and trying to jumble up the words to use against the fans and say, well, Monica should be considered innocent too, and you need to, why have you demanded Vic for evidence that he did not assault her? And it's like, what the fuck? This is not how the court of law fucking works. Why the fuck is Twitter still the court of law? I thought that this was done. I thought that all sides were going to shut the fuck up, stay neutral until the court demand. But no, the Kick Vic side, not the I stand for Vic side, the Kick Vic side of the actual the people who's being, that brought this shit to the thing. From Monica, Jamie, Ron, they're still attacking fans, and they're still going through this entire fucking bullshit where the fans are harassing me. They're harassing.
God.
I just have no words.
It's getting honestly really childish at this point, and it's making this topic that's supposed to be extremely serious into literally middle school drama.
Yep.
I mean,
and it genuinely pisses me off.
I thought this shit would have been. We've been at this for 2 fucking weeks. You think after 2 fucking weeks, Jamie and Ron would shut the fuck up for a little while. Start talking about.
Die.
Let it die. You already know you're going to court. You already know this is going to be brought up in court. If you're fucking innocent, shut the fuck up, present your information, and then, for all the people who said that you are fucking stupid, you can dangle it in their front of the face, be like, the court fucking ruled in our favor. Then at that point in time, you can do all the shit you want. Then at that point in time, you can have fun. But until that fucking point in time, why the fuck are you still kicking the bee's nest in this situation?
They're not kicking it, Fox. They're smacking it and throwing it with the wasp nest along with it. They're like smacking it over and over again, hoping that it'll die. Oh god, I'm sorry. It's just that this shit's just pissing me off now because they won't just let it fucking die already.
It won't.
So, we're gonna get into our next topic, unless something fucking happens here that we have to get back into this topic. We're gonna get into our next topic, which is Captain Marvel. April has that fucking information. Let me know what the fuck's going on with the Captain Marvel situation, so that way I can give you my fucking opinion.
Well, actually, I'm going to say Jose and I both had the information. I got half of it, and he seems to have picked up on the other half that I missed today.
Alrighty. Let me lean back. Okay, let me ask this question first of all. Is this about social justice warring?
Feminism.
Oh, great! My favorite topic of all fucking time. Fucking feminazis. Okay, let's do this shit.
I found an article here, and I will send it to you. It says, Brie Larson on what makes Captain Marvel a big feminist movie.
Oh, please send me this. I mean, I was told about this fucking subject from work, and I was told, you should cover this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get someone else to research this because I'm not too fucking fond of this kind of fucking bullshit. But, apparently I'm hearing that it's also tanking in the box office really fucking bad because of this shit too.
Yes, there's also a article of Rotten Tomatoes removes early fan reviews after Captain Marvel episode.
Oh, let's read this shit.
That's yeah.
I was the one who told her that.
Yeah.
So even by Marvel Cinematic Universe standards, Captain Marvel is riding on her shoulders. They are usually concerned stating that the franchise, blah, blah, blah. Captain Marvel's first solo female lead. MCU and teen histories. Arriving time women's roles are in the most scrutinized ever. Given all that, I might assume Brie Larson is feeling heart. The feeling heart, blah, blah, blah. Don't feel nervous, she said. Partly confident thing. Don't counter. Can someone just give me the fuck cliffhangers? I don't want to fucking read all this shit.
Basically, how it all started was Brie Larson, who's starring as Captain Marvel. She came out and said, basically, because the reviews aren't, going the way they want it to go, is because 90% of the reviewers are like middle-aged white men, and there's a bunch of controversy over that. But she's taking the role of Captain Marvel and making it into this huge feminist movement, I think. And it's causing a lot of controversy. It is.
Yeah, it is.
I can imagine.
We've had all these Marvel movies starring lead male roles, and now we finally got Marvel female, action hero, and it's like, okay.
What about Black Widow?
She's not.
What about Black Widow?
No. You just said for the last 10 years of Marvel films. What about Black Widow? What about Scarlet? What about fucking
Gamora?
Even though they might have been in different films, like X-Men with Storm and such like this. There's fucking female fucking roles. Just because you're fucking Captain fucking Marvel does not mean jack shit.
I think she's only saying that just because it's a solo female film.
Oh, because it's a solo female film. Oh, okay. All right. So, this is my fucking problem about feminism. This is my problem about social justice warrior. You want to be this is fucking empowering to women. We're finally going to get onto the main stage. We're fucking women. And it's like, okay. Hold up. Wait a second here. I thought you wanted to be fucking equal, because I don't hear a fucking man clapping his fucking dick between his fucking legs and being like, yo, it's about time that men here, we've been the reigning champions here. My Captain America cock right here is fucking amazing.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
What in the goddamn fuck?
No, it's fucking true. If you want to be fucking equal, if women want to be fucking equal in that regards, the fucking feminists, then shut the fuck up, stop bringing up feminism, and fucking take an equal part, just like a guy. A guy doesn't give fucking two goddamn shits.
Yeah, I know.
Wonder Woman mattered more.
I was stalking Facebook, and Akasha had mentioned on Discord, and honestly, Brie Larson, she and the director, and I can't remember the director's name, is somewhere on this shit, and I'm too lazy to look it up. They're making this into one big feminist movie, and it's all about the women, all about the women.
About the women.
I swear to God, if fucking Captain Marvel defeats fucking Thanos, I will fucking take a gun, put it in my mouth, and blow my brains out.
Oh God!
I was reading.
You better not do that.
I was reading into this box. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I was reading in this.
While you're looking for it, may I state my opinion or not yet?
Go ahead, state your opinion.
I was just gonna say, she's fucking whiny and complaining about this shit, but anyone remember Wonder Woman? That was actually an excellent film, and even the middle-aged white man actually enjoyed it. Even critics agreed it was an amazing film. And
you know what?
It literally had nothing to do with the fact there was a woman.
No, it didn't.
I got an opinion here to state about this. I got a better fucking opinion for both of you fucking women in this goddamn Discord.
Oh, well, go fucking ahead, big dick.
What's fucking Aquaman's name? Jason what? Momoa? Moa? Okay. You fucking women over-sexualized that motherfucker as Aquaman. Every single fucking woman. Every single.
You see,
whoa. I let you say your fucking opinion. It's my fucking turn. It's my fucking turn here. Let me explain something. Let me explain something to you fucking feminazis over here. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers. All right. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. You were gawking at the fucking man's fucking pecs. You know how many fucking single moms with fucking kids, the kid would come, or even fucking married women be like, hey, mommy, I want to go watch Aquaman. And she realized, oh my God, it's Jason Momoa. Oh, motherfucker, that guy can grind meat on those motherfucking abs. Oh, yeah, we're going to go watch like 5 times in a row. Come on. And go over there and be like, yeah. And then you're just visualizing fucking him with your eyes. But hey, wait a minute, as a fucking male, as a man, I find that fucking offensive that you were taking your eyes and fucking butt fucking this man because, you were using him as a sexual object. And the way I know this is because my fucking fiance, I took her to fucking watch this fucking movie, and I saw her fucking eyes, and every time the guy was fucking shirtless, she was fucking about ready to fucking jack it off in the middle of the fucking theater.
Do I still count even though I didn't even see the fucking movie?
Yeah, because I swear, you would see the movie, you would be like, my God.
I didn't see the movie
Motherfuckers,
at all.
listen. Misogynistic pig, shut the fuck up. Okay. There is all right, you were talking about Thanos, so let me say.
Shut the fuck up, dog.
Is that our dog or your dog?
No,
I don't know.
your dogs.
One of the puppers.
Bitches.
Oh, no one gives a shit about the fucking Rock. Like, that's the one problem. Akashi, no one gives a shit about the Rock.
Shit about him.
Okay, so this is a quote from Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson expressed why this is so valuable to the Avengers, having Captain Marvel, woman, all that good shit. We need something that's as powerful as Thanos. At some point, we'll find out how powerful she is and all the things that she's capable of. She's one of the few people in Marvel Universe that can time travel. So, and they kind of just left it at that. So you will be expecting Captain Marvel to fight Thanos, I believe. Spoiler.
So she basically
Oh my
beats
fucking God.
Thanos.
The thing is, look, there's only there's only 2 fucking characters that Thanos should be worried about in the fucking Avengers. Fucking Thor, because he killed his fucking brother Loki, and he should be prepared for that axe to be decapitating. And number fucking 2 should be the fucking Hulk, because if you remember in the fucking Avengers, fucking Bruce Banner could not change into the Hulk, and the Hulk, if you read fucking Marvel comics and shit, Thanos has always been scared of the fucking Hulk. And Hulk, you can shut the fuck up, you feminist little motherfucking bitch!
Let's not forget that Thanos also has a desire to lose. Yeah, a subconscious desire to lose. Because his
Jesus
failure is
fucking
going to be
Christ.
inevitable.
He's not gonna fucking look at Captain Marvel and be like, holy shit, it's a woman, I gotta lose.
No, this is Thanos. Holy shit! It ain't got no tits! Is it a dude or a chick? I'm gonna lose my brain.
Oh, brother.
He's gonna have an anal cough at that fucking moment of time in his life.
Oh god.
But all this, yeah, that's basically what it is. They're making it into a big feminist movie. People are getting pissed about it, and feminazis are like, "Fuck yeah!" And I mean, in one way, yeah, it's awesome that yay.
No, it's awesome. No. Here's the
but
thing.
don't make it into a big thing.
Don't make it a big thing. Like comic book people and people that like
That's
fiction.
my point. My point
go
is
to these things to avoid this shit.
if you're a fucking feminist,
They don't care.
if you're a fucking feminist, you should not be giving 2 shits about your fucking standing in the world. You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, fucking Captain Marvel, we got finally a feminist movie. No, you shouldn't be giving 2 shits. You should be, if you want to be equal, the best way to be equal is to treat it as an equal movie. Say like, this movie might be just as good as Captain Marvel. Something to that effect. Not be like, oh my god, this film is going to be fucking the brilliance of fucking feminism, and we'll get to shine our titties out.
In the
God,
Well, Broly said, wait, why the hell is there an equal amount of likes and dislikes? Fox, what did you do? Lol. Well, here's the thing. At least it's perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Fuck you, Thanos, you motherfucking cocksucking son of a bitch.
That's so annoying.
I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, Jose, I will fucking deport your ass myself to fucking Guantanamo Bay. I'll waterboard your ass. Like, seriously, like, feminism is just a fucking stupid shit. I mean, no, for you, Brawley, I'll explain this. We talked about geekdom and perfections, and apparently the fucking perfection faggots fucking came into this shit, fucking pissed off because I could disprove that, you know, from 2 fucking videos that perfections fucking lied on 1 fucking video completely, stating that he got a fucking strike from fucking geekdom when he fucking didn't. And the first one, and the second thing is with fucking the video that he's trying to expose geekdom for hating Dragon Ball. Geekdom was only explaining his backup plan when Dragon Ball fucking dies, that he needs to, you know, change the way he works because he's got money saved up and he needs to find a new avenue because Dragon Ball won't last forever. He's fucking correct. So how the fuck does he get that this guy hates Dragon Ball and fucking his fans, as well as, you know, how he got a fucking strike when he never got a strike? Makes absolutely no fucking sense to me. And I called him out on it. Whoop de fucking do. I don't give a shit.
Right now we're just getting pissed at Captain Marvel and feminists. And Thanos for being a little bitch.
Is there anything more to this, or is that it?
That's basically it. And
basically it.
But like I said, when it comes down to this, the biggest fucking problem about this entire situation with fucking Captain Marvel, like, I'm not even looking at the fucking screen right now. Like, I'm face palming myself right here because it's like, it doesn't fucking matter where the fuck I go at. You know, it's just like today a coworker of mine got fucking upset because he's fucking talking to a woman who is basically, you know, a big person to help him with trying to solve a fucking problem, and she's told him in so many words that he is stupid to shut up, that he's not listening to her, and then he's like, fine, I'll test your fucking theory. He comes there, I test the theory with him, and we find out that her fucking theory is fucking completely wrong, and that what we ultimately fucking decide what the actual problem is what we tried to explain to her in the fucking beginning. But this is a fucking woman that, oh, she's got fucking tits. You need to listen to her. I don't give a shit what the fuck your body is. You're not fucking different. You're not fucking equal. You're not fucking a better than me. You're not lower than me. You're a fucking equal human being. As long as you know how to fucking speak, that's all that fucking matters. And what makes a fucking feminist sound stupid, like what I'm hearing with this shit, is that the way they're fucking speaking tells me they're fucking dumb. Because that's not equality. You know, this is why the fucking world should have been fucking communist. We should have all been fucking communist. Because in the real aspect of this fucking world, what is a fucking commie? A commie says that this person can't have better than me, that we have to have the same equal exact shit. That's what a fucking feminist is a fucking commie. Fucking make the bomb shelters now. I'm tired of this shit.
Alright, next one.
I swear to God, you want to get rid of all the feminists? Here's how you fucking do it. You fucking put a fucking you put a fucking golden tampon on top of a fucking mountain, say it's fucking free. They all go run to it. Everybody dodges into a fucking bomb shelter because you're gonna be fucking smart and logical. You blow up the fucking world. You wait fucking 20,000 years to get back up there because then by that time the fucking nuclear fucking gas is all gone. You repopulate the world. You rebuild the world, and then you fucking make a fucking rule that feminism is against the law. Done.
It's ironic he says that considering I'm on the rag.
Oh, TMI. Jesus Christ.
Let's
Anyway,
move on to the next topic. Let's fuck this.
Yeah, I was about to say Mortal Kombat.
Oh, boy. Mortal Kombat.
Alright, Jose, you know about this shit. I've dabbled into this a little bit.
MK11 NDA league.
What the fuck you found out about this?
Well, I found a Reddit post that had like a 4-hour-long stream thing talking about like Chris G on the whole NRS Summit drama. To summarize, here's a rundown. The MK11 Summit of Time was announced, but for whatever reason, before NetherRealm would announce it, the list gets leaked. The list gets leaked, and it gets to the tag, Who Broke NDA? Which, as you guys know, is Who Broke the Non-Disclosure Agreement. And then a formerly obese NRS player pretty much has a Twitter meltdown because he wasn't invited. And then it led to some major fucking gatekeeping and saltiness that happens. And then it blows up in between the players of NetherRealm against the FGC and then against each other, and it leads to drama. And it gets worse. Several players like Tweety, Sylvester Ride, Ellen Leah were digging up old Chris G posts to get him banned from the summit. And the summit, to prevent any more drama, they decided to uninvite Chris G as they want to avoid drama. And
I heard something different about that. I have to interrupt there. I heard something completely different because I actually watched the live stream on that one.
All right, then you tell me what happened.
Chris G actually uninvited himself.
Yeah.
Because his exact wordings is that the fucking community is toxic. That, you know, Sonic Fox, from what I gather, actually supported fucking Chris G to come into this, to the summit, because the fucking problem is that, yeah, Chris G is not one of the top players, but he's been in the community for a very, very long time. He's been playing Mortal Kombat since his fucking first release. He's been streaming and everything. The guy, as of now, refuses to play Mortal Kombat 11 and refuses to go to the summit, even though he was invited, because the fans, are, from what I gather, was bitching a massive fucking storm. Because they're like, oh, these ain't our top players. Why the fuck are they invited? We want our top players to be there. And it's like, the entire invite was to bring the community whole. Top players, celebrities, you know, in their own genre, to bring them together so that way at that point in time, you can showcase a game. Basically, the best way to describe it would be casual versus competitive. That way you can showcase it to the casuals as well as the competitive players. But because of a bunch of fucking people and one person leaking this information, it got to the point to where people are just so fucking pissed off, and like Chris G kind of explained is, what's the fucking point of me doing this shit if you're all going to be fucking pissed? You know what? Fuck NetherRealms. Like, not in that sense, but fuck NetherRealms' fucking Mortal Kombat 11 community. I don't need this shit. Done. Like, honestly, I respect the guy for doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I respect Chris G as well, though some people are saying otherwise. And now they're trying to figure out who broke NDA. Nobody knows for some reason.
Not the game, Kevin. No, the game did not get leaked. It was the summit, which is the list of players that's going to go basically showcase the game, that's going to play the game like in a tournament-based style, and they're going to go ahead and, like, this was an invitational thing that they invited players to come and get involved in this. They invited both professional players, casual players, which are celebrity identities, into this event. And because Chris G was invited, Chris G uninvited himself because, oh, he's not a top fucking player. But the guy, Chris G, is someone who is very well known in the community. He is a guy that actually pushes games, you know, and, you know, he's got a good following. You know, he's a person that you would want to be there to showcase your game. And the guy fucking said, well, fuck the community. You don't fucking want me. Go fuck yourselves. I'm fucking done.
Yeah, and Chris G vowed not to play NetherRealm games anymore.
Oh, I tip my hat to him because that seems like a wise thing to do, honestly.
Have a good night, Brawley.
Indeed. Thanks for coming, Brawley.
But yeah, I mean, it's complete fucking other fucking bullshit chaos in that case scenario. Like, the thing that's stupid is the person leaked. Like, there's another guy that was named Tommy something, which is also a professional player. That, you know, he put his own voice into this shit. I saw the tweets for that, to where he lost his sponsor. He actually lost his fucking sponsorship because
What was that? The Shrencher. Why was that lips thing going on there?
Wait, what?
You sounded like you had a lips going on there. You said Shrencher.
Okay, serious question. Who was it that lost his sponsorship, though?
I'm looking for him right now, actually. I saw it on Twitter. I'm trying to remember his name.
Jeez.
Sorry, it's just it threw me off because I never heard your voice sound like that.
Jeez.
Oh, I think he actually got his account banned, too. Fuck.
Oh,
Really?
my God.
Jesus.
Yep, his account was suspended. What's the name?
Oh, here it is. It's Honeybee.
Honeybee lost his sponsorship and then
Yes.
eventually lost his girlfriend. So that's what they went by, morbidly obese NRS player.
Yeah, like Honeybee got attacked. He's a competitive NRS player. He got fucking attacked, and I remember seeing the tweets. It's like I'm not gonna scroll. I'm not gonna scroll through all this fucking bullshit.
I'm like, why would you go and do that?
Well, the thing
That
is
only
that
makes
someone
you look
attacked
bad.
him. Okay, someone attacked him about the NDA and stuff like this, and the guy basically called him out And so, you know, Honeybee retaliated, talked to him, and he lost his sponsorship right before MK11. Okay, so we're getting into this. We're going to get into this right here. Let's see. It's his junior PL.
Jeez,
Like, there was a
Louise.
whole entire fight of this. Issue is a low follower count, zero accountability, diabetic, obese, you're politically incorrect. And I think it was the same here. Anyone who had made a dad joke, Tommy Tweedy. Like, Honeybee, I saw it. Someone made a video, and when I watched the video, it was from Broken Wing, I believe. They actually posted it, and I was watching the tweets and everything. He was getting attacked, so, you know, as a player, he attacked him back. Like he was like, I honestly don't care about being like invitational and shit like this. And then he started getting called out about being all the fucking bullshit that he went through. And then on February 20th, he lost his sponsorship, so he had to cut out he's going to cut out the New York trip, CEO, and his own summit votes. So it's definitely a setback, but it's not going to stop him. And he's just like, all of this got him to lose his sponsorship as well. And it's so
It got worse.
Yeah, it's thing. But the professional NLR's player, even though he says Honeybee, his real name is Tweety. He's a Baraka
Well,
player.
what do you know? Look at this. Looks like the downvotes are actually going down.
Huh? The downvotes are going
look
down?
At the rating. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It switched.
Like what? It was 13. What? It went down to like 5?
It went down to 6.
It went down to 6.
And now you got 24 upvotes.
Oh my fucking god! What the fuck? You can't. Okay, hold on. Whoa. For the fucking people who fucking dislike my fucking video, the fucking people who dislike my video, can't you make up your fucking mind what the fuck you want to do? All of a sudden you hear me fucking talking, then all of a sudden you're just like, fuck, I'll give my like instead. Are you fucking? Pick your fucking side here. Do you dislike me or do you like me? What the fuck is it? God, do I have to go ahead and put my fucking head in a goddamn fucking toilet or some shit? God damn.
I could do your makeup again.
I swear to God, you know what? If someone donated $100 I will fucking get a fucking webcam and I will fucking do the next live stream where you do my entire fucking makeup. I will sit here in this fucking chair and I will let you fucking make up my ass completely solid.
Now, for those of you who are thinking, nah, he ain't gonna do that. Now, when we first started dating 2 years back,
This happened
on Twitch. He legit said, if someone donates $100, I will go ahead and let April do my makeup. Sure enough, $100
Somebody
came
did
in
it?
that
Oh,
same
God.
live stream. We got on webcam.
and the
I did him
motherfucker
a
still got the
full face
picture
of
to this fucking day, which is sad.
Yes, he earned that picture.
He's like, every now and then he goes to my Discord, posts it, and I had to delete it. Because she made me look like a fucking clown.
I didn't have all of my makeup, but see now this dumb son bitch just went and go buy me a whole slew of makeup.
No, you ain't using that shit on me. You ain't using that
This is
shit on
already
me.
making me laugh.
Oh, slew.
Oh, slew of
So-
makeup.
I swear, 1 hour in, we had like 13 downvotes. Now look at this.
Oh, now we got.
Now we got 4.
Yeah.
Oh my
Now,
god.
Fox is not pretty
What's
happy
going
with
on?
this.
I mean,
It's fucking hilarious.
okay, so now we're done with that.
Now we're done with that. I want to ask a
Remember,
question.
guys,
Do we want to do an
makeup.
intermission here for a quick minute and like people get
Sure.
drinks and stuff like that?
Sure,
And,
I think that'd
Sure.
be nice.
like I kind of figured that the last couple of times I've been like, you know, rail
Yeah, 'cause
rodding
we've been on
you
the
guys. So I figured we'd leave the women here to fucking continue doing everything, and us men we'll go ahead and have a couple of drinks and come back.
That wouldn't be right because we have to treat the women with just as much respect as the men do.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, I'm a gentleman.
These two don't fucking count. You understand me? These two don't fucking count for what the fuck.
At least when I do it, I always treat them with respect, no
All
matter who it
right,
is.
so okay, I'll let them have a fucking break. Before we get into the boogie talk, I know it's
The
already
boogie talk.
the boogie talk.
You can sound like a dance move.
I was gonna go ahead and play just the audio of my parody of its anime girls hashtag pride rape. And get the opinion of this live chat who might not have seen it yet. Or for the people who have seen it, get your opinion live, and that way it gives me a chance to get a drink. We'll take a 5 to 6 minute break. I'll play that real quick. Everybody gets to do what they want to do for a little bit, and we'll get back into this show, and we'll start on to the next topic, which is apparently Boogie's a bisexual fucking furry. which I am really, really concerned about this topic, but...
Why the concern?
Yeah.
Because it's me.
What? Don't you like your you're judging bisexual furries, motherfucker? You ignorant asshole?
Are you serious? Not here, not now.
I know.
Oh, it has to all be one lump sum. I ain't doing this fucking shit unless you know, unless I would meet $100. Like, let's say someone donated $5, like a GoFundMe shit. Then yeah, I would consider that. But if it's like, it's gotta be all done in the same fucking stream. It can't be done in like fucking multiple streams. If we do the multiple streams, I will put the goal at fucking $200 first before I do that shit, and I'll put a $200 fucking thing on here says for $200 you do my makeup, and then people can donate to the cause like a GoFundMe. But until then, we're gonna take a quick break. You guys get to listen to this for a little bit, and I doubt you're gonna enjoy this as much as I made this because I mean, I truly think that. It's not perfect, like the video side effect is not perfect, but I tried my best to mimic its anime girl the best I possibly could.
And you did your best, and that's what matters.
So for everybody watching, here is the story about how Goku raped Vegeta. Enjoy.
Have you ever noticed that Goku was an evil person? One of the Saiyan lower class warriors, also known as Kakarot, has committed a heinous crime during the events of Dragon Ball Z and Super. To better illustrate this, I have looked into and studied that of Dragon Ball Z and Super to find that Goku indeed has committed a horrendous criminal act. This horrendous criminal act that he has caused was none other than rape Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyans. That's right, you've heard me correctly. Vegeta, the Prince of Saiyans, a high-class warrior who traveled from galaxies to other universes, who has destroyed planets, fought for Earth, and done such while being maliciously raped by the one known as Kakarot. Now, my anime family, you may not realize this, but during the events of Dragon Ball Z and Super, Vegeta has lost a part of himself that will never be ever recovered again, with dark energy swelling inside of him and a pride that has hurt him so much. That is right. Goku did not physically rape Vegeta, but had mentally raped him by taking his pride. Since the first events of meeting that of Goku, Vegeta had fought and learned that about mercy. And Vegeta learned then that his pride was no longer intact. With this low-class warrior defeating Vegeta in multiple strains, even the great powerful Whis, the angel Whis, understood that Vegeta was breaking so hard inside and took him under his wing to train him. Goku had forced himself upon Vegeta, taking care not to allow him to have anything of own value, destroying his pride. This is what I like to call #pride rape. Vegeta's heart and soul was destroyed. The man he once was gone into oblivion. Not even Whis could help Vegeta at this time, since Goku was right on his tail to overcome everything that Vegeta was accomplishing. It was horrendous, and I do believe that in my theory, Vegeta was pride raped. From the moment that Goku became a Super Saiyan, Vegeta saw this. From the moment that Goku had defeated Frieza and avenged the Saiyans of planet Vegeta, this was destined to be that of the Prince. It's his ultimate goal, but taken away from him by Goku, the one known as Kakarot. This was the start of destroying that of Vegeta's pride. When going to the planet to try to figure out a part of himself to get stronger, Vegeta had cried. Understanding at that moment, his pride was destroyed. His heart, his soul was immensely destroyed and created the curse of the pride rape, which harnessed and created the power known as the Super Saiyan into Vegeta's soul. Overcoming his fears, he tries, but Vegeta can never, ever seem to grasp back that of his pride. No matter how much he trains, no matter how strong he gets, even the moment when Goku fought Cell in the Cell games, he destroyed and raped that of Vegeta's pride by unleashing his son, Gohan, to be the victorious one, showing to Vegeta that what he could accomplish was to even train his son to surpass them all and become a Super Saiyan 2. Something that Vegeta couldn't accomplish because the one known as Kakarot, Goku, was doing this diabolical plan to destroy that of Vegeta's pride by raping it and taking it from his body. Vegeta could never, ever become whole again. Even in the future, Vegeta kept getting stronger and stronger, trying to become more, and when the Lord Beerus came, it was Goku that was chosen to become the Super Saiyan God, not Vegeta, in which Goku again accomplished the one task that Vegeta desperately wished would never happen, which was to rape his pride. This is where I adjourn to you, my friends. I request of you to look into this and put in the comments below hashtag pride rape. With you now knowing of this information, I do believe that we must work together to bring back that of Vegeta's pride and to stop the heinous, the most outrageous attacks of all, Goku harassing Vegeta's pride. Because with each episode going, Vegeta keeps getting weaker and weaker. We must stop this, and I express to you, from now on, let's work together to bring justice for Vegeta. Hashtag pride rape. Be sure to subscribe, Anna family, as we will cover more dark secrets of Dragon Ball here on this channel. Bye.
Alright, fuck this, we're back now.
You guys had it right.
So, what's your thought about hashtag pride rape?
If I was new and heard that, I would have thought you were trying to do a parody of It's Anime Girl. That or you're that fucking crazy.
Okay.
This guy's fucking crazy and I like it.
Alright, let's put it this way.
I want to hear more theories of how pride. Oh god, imagine you do a fucking series like that.
I mean, we could go with the theory that actually Goku is the smartest man in the universe.
Oh god.
And how what he's doing is all an act because in reality he is the most evil person to ever succumb to the dark powers of the Dragon Balls after using them the very first time when he was a kid and realizing his full potential then that he had to make like Krillin and everyone else believe that he was an idiot. So we could do multiple fucking theories. I could create some fucking stupid ass shit and just fucking do
I was about to say you should for real though, real talk here, friend to friend, do more parodies like this, especially when It's Anime Girl comes back and does like a specific series, which I believe you told us it was My Hero Academia.
No, what I'm gonna fucking do is if she comes back and she does these fucking videos again and she comes back retarded as ever and does the same exact shit that she did originally, then I'm just gonna take the same exact video she does and I'm gonna fucking reword it completely. I'm gonna do the same fucking topic, but I'm gonna reword it and I'm gonna make a complete parody of every single one of her videos as she releases them.
Oh, that would be great. And honestly, it would be great. Oh god, I can't wait.
The theory Goku Black killed Jiren's family and it's a future setup. I can do that one. All right,
Oh,
so we're
God.
all back here, I believe. So let's get into the next topic, which is already on the screen, about Boogie 2988 being a bisexual furry. The only reason why we're covering this is because my fiance, my lovely wife, decided when she looked this shit up, she busted out in tears, laughing her ass off. And when she shared this shit to me, I can't fucking deny that, what the fuck is all this shit about? And like, let's just get into this. Let's see. I don't say actual tits. I don't know Twitter knows the story. My hormones were so messed up as a teenager. I have actual breast tissues. Give me hormones, I will produce milk. I have to get a mammogram, no joke. I've talked about kissing a few dudes. It never seemed particularly relevant. After the summer when I said something stupid on H3 podcast, I'm afraid it now sounds like pandering to talk about. I have also only ever joked about the fact that I really enjoy furry content. I have a fursona. Everything that I wrote up in my mid-20s. Why do you think my email is Uberwolf? Lol. Also, the name of most of my characters in games. But I guess this is my official coming out. I have made out with a couple of dudes, and I've never gone all the way. In my older age, I don't really feel a big desire to do so. I don't seem to strongly prefer women, but I don't rule out that I might meet the right guy one day. Okay, new post for this. My official coming out. I have made out with a few dudes, never went all the way, never dated a guy. I seem to prefer strong women, but I have not ruled out that I will meet the right guy one day. I also tend to enjoy some furry stuff, not ashamed. I have never talked about this stuff because I had never seemed particularly relevant to my channel, but recently you guys seem to think there's something I should talk about, so I'm sharing it now. My ideal partner is a cat girl in her late 20s. Other than that, I'm very vanilla. And when I say vanilla, I mean not really into any fetishes or kinks unless you count cat ears, lingerie, and a cat tail. I tend to prefer friends and partners who are in their late 20s, young enough to still like video games and some cultures I like, old enough to understand the world and have their crap together. They already discussed it at great length. I even talked about this one with Ralph Resort, and they took it and ran with it for a long time. Figured this would be something to finally catch up on Twitter as well. Had a date with a 40-year-old. She was confused that I made money on YouTube. She asked me if I sold diet supplements. I explained I play video games, and she said, at your age, ew. Plus, most women in Arkansas near my age are rabid Republicans. Obviously, I would date and marry a Republican, but it can provide quite an obstacle considering I'm part on a LGBTQ safe zone. Okay.
Jesus, this is creepy.
So, Boogie is a good guy that could be possibly looking for the right guy, but even though he does strongly prefer cat girls, and what he means by that is that he's looking for a girl with cat ears, some lingerie, and a cat tail.
So kitty play? That's what it sounds like.
I mean, it sounds like he's looking for the right pussy.
Oh god.
There we go.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Now it's working. God damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, great timing for your mic to fuck up, April, when you were in the middle of trying to explain us this.
Right. Now, reading all of this, Boogie, if nobody, I'm sure everyone knows who fuck Boogie is. Francis,
We don't know who the fuck is Boogie.
everybody knows who fuck Boogie. Now, yeah, if it's out of context, it will weirds people out. But you know what? People like what they like. Now, reading on through his tweet, and the comments and things, I did my little research on it. Somebody had came to him about this situation, And he decided to take it upon himself to basically out his own fetishes, his own kinks, his own likes, that way to make other people feel better about themselves. There's nothing wrong with being bi, because at least 2 out of the 4 people in the chat are.
Hey. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I think her mic must have fucked up. Do you have it plugged
Yeah, I was
in?
about to say, did it fuck up?
I think it fucked up, and I think she didn't plug. I think it might be dead, and she needs to put it on charge because I heard it beep when she was down here.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna give her a second to do that. But
All right.
my question is, I guess in this sense, is does Boogie own?
Mike, what the fuck? Oh, God.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I guess my question is that if he likes kitty girls, does he like the kitty girls that has the butt plug with the tail on it, or, you know, if he's looking for the right dude, will he take it up the booty? I mean,
Maybe. I mean, isn't that the only way?
is that the reason why he's been doing videos with kid behind the camera and McJuggernuggets and stuff like this? Is because he's really into dudes and he's just like, you know, he's looking for that right, you know, young 20-year-olds that is just gonna, you know, rub the mayo on his belly.
Fox, is he seeing minors? Are you telling us he's seeing minors?
Well, I mean, young 20-year-olds. I mean, according to perfections, that's according to him. I mean, that's a minor.
Regardless, as I was saying, before my mic shitted out on me again, I hate this headset. Please get me a new one.
For just $1 a day, you could get Mama Fox a new headset.
A new headset, yes. You know, hit that little join button. You know, that'll help me get a new headset. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with being bi. There's nothing wrong with being a furry, even though personally I think it's weird. But hey, if you like dressing up in fuzzy things and running around, that's your preference. It is. It's just at the time when I found these tweets,
I'm not sure if someone saw this in the chat, but someone I'm looking at my chat on my OBS over here, and it says, "Don't stick a dick in your cat. If you're into types of lingerie, then it's okay." I love that comment.
oh God. So
Go fig.
at the time when I found these tweets, it was kind of a shock and awe thing, and it was hilarious to me. Like, why would you come out on Twitter like that, for one? And in the manner of which you've done
I was
it.
gonna say, why Twitter?
Because Twitter is the new fucking courtroom from the Vic situation, from the perfection
Wait,
situation.
what? Even when you're coming out of the closet, you wouldn't go to a courtroom and be like, "Hey, I'm fucking gay." I'm serious. Okay, maybe I'm not that
Like,
serious.
I like Boogie. Boogie has some good content. I mean,
I love the guy.
I mean,
I love it.
I don't know what the fuck the situation was, but apparently he cheated or whatever on his fucking wife or something, I believe, if that was the
Like,
case.
there was a divorce.
There was a divorce over that shit and everything else, and now he's realizing, you know, she wasn't his type, that in reality all he's ever wanted was a fucking kitty cat. Maybe he's tried porking the dog next to him and then realized that the dog wasn't as good as a cat.
Boss, you can't say that kind of shit on YouTube.
You
What?
motherfucker.
Man, that's like a really bad move.
Well, what did I say? I just said he might have been, you know, giving pork to the dog, you know? A little meat slob?
Just stop. You're.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, look, Jesus Christ does not have no bearing in this fucking courtroom right now. As a fucking attorney going against Boogie 22988, like when he fucking stated that, you know, it doesn't matter whether you're gay, you're bi, you're a fucking normie, or a fucking furry. It all is whatever preference you have, as long as you're not hurting others. It's like him stating, you know, Dr. Pepper is neither a doctor nor a pepper. Let's discuss this. And it's like Donkey Kong is neither a donkey nor a Kong. Let's discuss this. You know, when you read, like, I hope by sharing my own personal preferences and identity, I can help you feel more comfortable with your own. If you're gay or straight, furry or normie, or whatever else, as long as you are not harming no one, your preferences are valid. Well, you know what? I'm going to come out the closet myself right now. I'm a cuppist.
Oh, what is?
A cuppist. I want to go. I love cups. I love cups. I love how the canteen is so singular, how it's so round, and how it fills it up with my juices. I love how the cup is just there, and you know what? I can fill it with Coke, water, or whatever I want to drink, and it doesn't go ahead and talk bad to me. That as a cuppist, I can't do this shit. What the fuck wrong?
Hey, Cuppist. Elise is telling you to look at Sonic Fox Twitter for some reason.
Sonic Fox? Oh boy, here we go.
I don't know.
Oh, I know. He's a furry too. He's a gay furry.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I mean, Sonic Fox is a gay furry.
We knew.
For some fucking reason, he protected his account. Why?
Why? I have no idea. I mean,
Wait,
what the hell? It is protected.
Oh wait, no, excuse me, wrong one.
I'm about to say I have the right one.
So he says in his thing, I'm gay and I'm also the best fighter in Dragon Ball.
DBFZ.
No more arena screaming with Cell. Damn, I want everyone to change. Like, yeah, what am I looking for here? Like, this isn't really anything. Like, it's Sonic Fox. He's a gay furry. I mean, this is the perfect partner for fucking. Wait, well, no, it's not technically. I mean, if he decided to ditch the Fox name and go with Sonic Cat, he would be the perfect partner for Boogie.
I was just say, change the name to the Sonic Cat, and he's good to go.
There you go. See, Boogie, look, Boogie. I'm gonna help you out, man. I'm gonna help you out.
Lord.
What is this, Sonic?
I am going to go ahead and send you your own free pussycat. Do what you want with it. I will make sure it's dressed in lingerie, and its tail is nice and fluffy. It's all yours. Do what you wish.
Moving on to the next topic.
All right, what's our next one?
Next
Drag
topic
queen.
is about the drag queen kid in Trump's America. This is your topic.
This is your topic, Caro.
I got this one. I got y'all. Okay, so basically I sent April this article of this kid called Desmond is Amazing. And he started doing drag at 8 years old, but here's the thing that I told April that I was not liking about this was he's 11 now. And here's the thing that I'm hating about this, and a lot of YouTubers also have been talking about it as of lately, is it's gotten to a point where he's doing private shows and everything, but the thing with drag shows is they get extremely touchy, and there's certain dance moves he does that looks like he's stripping for adult males.
And I live in New York City.
And that's concerning. And the article that I sent to April is basically talking about the parents' justification for this, saying, oh, this is fine. We're making him do this as a way to fight against Trump's America because we're living in ignorance, and we want to show everyone that our kids should do whatever they want. If he wants to dress in drag, then he should dress in drag and perform in drag and yada, yada, yada. The thing that's really concerning, though, is the fact that a lot of people are pointing out that this feels like the parents just pushed this onto the kid and made it seem like this is totally normal. Like, yes, you have to cross-dress. This is what you do. This is how you need to act. This is how you need to behave. Like, they basically enforce the drag culture onto him instead of just letting him find this out on his own when he's like a fucking teenager. Like, high school age is where really kids are exploring sexuality and all that shit. And I just thought why not bring it up since I know you guys have baby boy, and was just kind of curious of your reactions to that specifically.
Oh, okay. Well, you see, for Logan, he's going to be a pure man. He ain't getting into that shit. However, she already has a 6-year-old son. He's already into that shit.
Well, that's freaky.
No, he's not.
Yes, he fucking is.
No, he's not.
The fucking kid wants his fucking fingernails painted. Yes, he fucking is. He will wear fucking high heels if you tell him. He will wear a skirt if you tell him. He will be fucking fine with it.
The thing that's most concerning though about this drag kid specifically is that he ended up hanging out with an ex-convict, Michael Allen. And the thing is, this guy was known to have murdered another club kid and also done very extreme drugs. And he still does extreme drugs. And a lot of people pointed out in a video that features the kid with him is it looks pretty clear that the kid is, well, basically high. Or not high, but like they gave him some kind of drug and they're trying to cover it up by covering his eyes specifically. Because you could see, I could try to find a video for you guys so you guys could take a look, but you could see he has these panda eyes and those indicate like this kid's heavily drugged with some kind of rape drug of sorts to make him very, like, basically unsure what's going on around him. So that's also another people's main concern with this. And the thing is, what's annoying is that the parents are accusing these types of people trying to bring concern into this is that they're accusing them of being haters and ignorant. And yeah, it's basically feminist, only this time it's more people just say, oh, you hate the gays because you're saying this and that. And yeah.
Well, what I'm going to say about this is does no one remember a band called Culture Club?
Called what?
Culture Club.
Yeah.
April, you know about Culture Club, right?
April, her mic might have fucked up again.
Did your mic fuck up again?
Probably.
I don't know if she did.
She's not responding.
Give her a second. The thing is that Culture Club, the guy, George, Chameleon, the dude's in drag. It's a show. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, yeah, the kid's with an ex-convict, but, you know, if this is what if the kid likes being in drag, well, why fucking refuse it?
Yeah. It's like you're denying his identity.
April!
Like he's denying. April, if you're there, say something.
She's not saying anything. It's not that they're refusing it. It's just the thing that's concerning for a lot of people is the way they're doing the shows for him. That he's doing it in front of specifically a lot of adult gay men. I don't know. It's just very concerning because the way drag performances work, they get very touchy.
All right, if you can hear me, April, try to turn your headset off and then turn it back on. And make sure it's plugged in. Because when you came down here and you went back up, that's when it died. Like, that's when it started fucking up like this. So, no, I mean, what's your opinion? Do you mind if the kid is, you know, Carl, do you mind if the kid is in drag or not?
Well, here's the thing. I don't mind if he wants to do drag or cross-dress and all that. The problem is when they try to push it up to the point where it's like he should do the performances. Like if he wants to do it, sure, but at least have like his parents there or somebody there to keep an eye on him. Because there's even been photos coming out of like a one drag kid standing by a naked man, and it's just a bit concerning when stuff like that happens.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be very concerning, and I mean, that comes again the question: where is the parents when all this is happening?
That's the thing that's the main point I'm trying to get across. I'm not saying that he shouldn't be allowed to do cross-dressing. That's totally fine. If he wants to cross-dress, he could cross-dress. The issue is I feel like the parents are just using this to get fame off of their own kid. And they're not really doing their proper job, which is to take care of him and keep an eye on him and make sure he's okay, especially when he's with a fucking ex-convict and it would most likely still have drugs because this ex-convict's known to have an addiction.
I tell you what, I'm gonna fix the situation. April, come down here real quick. I'm gonna fix the situation with April real quick. Watch what I'm gonna do. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, as a parent, I mean, if my kid was with an ex-convict and all this other kind of fucking bullshit, then yeah, I would totally probably have something negative about it, to be completely honest. But, you know, if the kid wants to do it and the parent would be involved, then totally, by all sums, you know, it's not that big of a deal to me. And like I said, April, get your ass down here. Stop fucking beating shit up there. Get your ass down here.
She's beating shit?
Yeah, I can hear her from down here. She's right above me. She's in the fucking bedroom with her computer. I told her get her ass down here so that way I could give her the headset and she could give her stuff. Like it is bullshit. Is that crap even legal? I mean, it's up to the kid whether or not he decides.
I mean, I feel like they should at least give the limit with the drag performances, at least when it comes to doing it in front of like adult males that might. I don't know. It makes me concerned because I always worry if they're gonna end up becoming a target.
Okay, hold up. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna sit here for a minute. You talk to Caro and you figure this shit out real quick while I go up there.
Okay.
Hi, April.
Hi.
All right, let's hear it because I hope you heard what I was mostly talking about.
I heard bits and pieces of this.
Okay.
I didn't hear everything.
All right. Well, which part do you need me to explain certain parts, or do you have a fair idea?
I read up on the entire situation as it was.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with the child, and sure, the child wants to go ahead and dress and drag. More power to you. Work it, queen. That's fine. Live the way you want to live. But to have this child do drag shows and have, money thrown at him, older men there groping at him, that's not cool. That's not cool, dude. It is not. You don't do that shit. I have 2 boys myself. I would never allow that shit to happen. And I know.
I feel like it would be better if it was with kids his age.
If it was kids his age, sure, maybe, whatever, that's fine. But not with, grown ass men.
Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the main problem I'm having here. And the fact that the parents are using like, oh, it's Trump's America, we're trying to fight the ignorance as an excuse to his performances is what's frustrating. Because it's like, are you really going to use that as an excuse and not accept the fact that you're not doing proper parenting?
Yeah. People like this, they use excuses like that, and it's stupid. Why? Why would you do this? I don't understand it. I really don't.
And then the ex-convict part of it that I told you.
The ex-con part, I don't think I heard that part because that's when my headset started
all right.
wigging the hell out.
To fill you in, basically there's videos, and it's been taken down now, but there's still videos floating around where he's with this ex-convict that I told you in DMs, Michael Allen. He's an ex-killer. He killed a person just because he refused to pay for the drugs he stole, essentially, and used. He killed somebody. He got released, and this kid got a chance apparently to hang out with him, and there's a video of him with Michael. But the thing that a lot of people in the comments pointing out is he has these things called panda eyes, which is something you get when you take this drug that they're positive this kid has been given, because he's acting very, very confused, like he doesn't know what's going on. He looks really tired, and also the way those panda eyes look, they are very covered up heavily with the makeup and also like the paper they have specifically on the eye area.
So that now they're drugging out an 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, they drugged out the 11-year-old kid, and that's what's the big deal to me, for honestly.
Dude, what in the? Oh, okay.
I got no words.
I got no words either.
Oh, you got my headset working?
It was muted.
How the hell was it muted?
You pressed a button on the back of the headset.
Oy vey.
You somehow pressed the button on the back of the headset so the computer side was working perfectly fine, but when I pressed the unmute button on the headset, it unmuted itself.
Okay, but that doesn't explain why my headset completely cut out on me without even touching it.
Because it's almost dead in charge.
That explains a little bit.
But yeah, that's just my 2 main areas of concern: the drag performing and the fact that he was hanging out with this guy and was given the drugs. And apparently he was taught how to use them, because he did a hand movement that is showing a lot, and a lot of people did say, yeah, that's how you take a certain drug to do that. During it was basically like a live stream, but people cut up the specific parts where they noticed the way the kid was behaving, and also the fact that he was doing certain hand motions that indicate that's how you take a certain like powdered up drug.
Well, it is what it is in that case scenario. I mean,
it is indeed.
I mean, I would just say that I would think that the parents need to be more involved in it, wherever the fuck they're at. Otherwise than that, I mean, if the kid actually honestly likes dressing up in drag and performing, and that is something that the parents accepted him to do, and there is no misbehavior going on in that case scenario, then I can't see, to be honest, like anyone's judgment against this. Did your headset die again, April?
No,
No, she's good. She's good.
I was adjusting.
Okay.
There you go. All right. I'm just making sure.
All right, but yeah, that's just all I had to say about the topic.
So
that's just my two main areas of concern.
So what I'm gonna say is that, with that being stated, perfectly reasonable. I really don't know how to respond to that one. I'm not really too heavy into, you know, like politics in that case scenario. I mean, I could say some other shit about, you know, other kind of stuff, but holy fucking shit. Ron Toy just tweeted 2 hours ago saying he's listening to Scissors by Slipknot. Fuck me. So, let's recap, I guess, on everything now. So, Geekdom101 versus SuperItachi, aka Perfections. Well, when it comes down to Perfections and versus Geekdom, I give the bout to Geekdom because in this case, fucking scenario, we've all, like I showed it already in the beginning of this live stream. Perfections has at least 2 videos where one of them he's falsifying information, and the second one is that he's trying to take context, or he's trying to actually not take context out. Well, I guess you could say he is. He's taking an audio clip of Geekdom stating that about his backup plan and what he wants to do, and trying to make it seem like this man hates the fucking Dragon Ball community and his fans, and he wants to fucking leave and shit. It's like, the guy doesn't really hate his shit. The guy's just, you know, creating a backup plan because Dragon Ball's not going to live forever. You falsifying information. I swear to God, for a channel that has 11,000 subscribers, attacking a channel with 600,000 subscribers, the only thing I can see from this is that, you know, you're doing on purpose to try to present yourself with negative feedback. You're trying on purpose to bite the leg, like you're a fucking little small Minnie Mouse that's trying to bite the fucking, you're a mouse that's trying to bite the cat's fucking leg. At that fucking point in time, you're a fucking moron.
It's Jerry trying to bite Tom.
Exactly.
Basically, at that point in time, exactly what it is. It is fucking Jerry trying to bite Tom, and the difference, though, is that this fucking Tomcat is not fucking stupid. It's ignoring it. It's ignoring the problem. It's like, you know what? You're not... Let's be honest. 11,000 channel subscriber. He has 11,000 subscribers. This guy is no concern to Geekdom101. He has absolutely no bearing in Geekdom's life. It's not like this is like a 600,000 channel versus a 600,000 channel and just going at it, and they're like throwing blows at each other. Geekdom made one video, let it be. Perfections has made 11 fucking videos attacking the same fucking person, saying that he's using his network connections to destroy other content creators, that he's striking people, that he's doing all this kind of stuff, and it's just, you know, dude, stick with the fucking content that you normally do. Like, honestly, the last video 5 hours ago that he did of the audio clip between Geekdom and someone else, that should be copyrighted because he did not have permission to upload that video. By all means, he's using information that is under, it sounds like it was an interview, but that was probably done by someone else. So he has no, like, honestly, I would think that Geekdom right there should copyright strike him and take away that fucking video, because and he'll probably get another video saying, oh, he copyright strike me, but you have no claim to that video. You're trying to make something that is not context that you're trying to take the context out of something and make it sound different than what it actually is fucking retarded. Just stick with the content you know. Go ahead and keep doing the shit with fucking Vic and shit like this. Leave Geekdom101 alone, and I guarantee you, you'll be better of a person by doing that. Otherwise, if you keep doing what the fuck you're doing, you're being a douchebag. I think everybody here can agree with that shit.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now, that leads us into our next topic that we got into, which was the Vic lawsuit situation. We have, apparently, Jamie Markey and Ron Toy and Monica and everybody still attacking fans even after 2 weeks of all this stuff happening.
It's ridiculous.
They are still going at it like...
They just can't be like Elsa, like April would tell me, and let it go.
Right.
Elsa
I know.
can't.
These are people that says like, oh, YouTubers are the worst. They need to stop posting up this information and stuff like this. Well, stop providing the fucking information for the YouTubers to use, because we have Ron Toy that's still attacking fans. We have Ron Toy that we have confirmed is trying to talk to Vic like man to man, you know, and all for an olive branch to this entire situation after Vic is suing people. They're trying to attack Vic because, oh, he has a GoFundMe to pay his lawyer fees and stuff like this. Well, dude, that GoFundMe, the Ricky the Law or whatever the guy's, I forgot what the guy is, his name and everything. But there's another channel on YouTube that's a law firm that opened up the GoFundMe on behalf of Vic. Not Vic. Vic didn't open it up himself. This YouTuber came, opened it up, said, people, if you want to donate, donate. The goal is $100,000. Anything that's passing $100,000, we're going to go ahead and throw. Otherwise than that, I'm pretty sure Vic would have enough money to go ahead, and I'm pretty sure Vic would do it himself to go pay off his attorney, to go to this fight. That is just a thing to where the fans, like, I would think that the reason why that was even open was for the fact that it's to make the fans feel good about themselves, that they are actually supporting their hero in a sense. Like at this time of point, the fans just think that their hero needs help. This is the best way to do it that they are coming to. So if you want to help, donate to Vic, help him with his attorney fees, and feel like you are also, because the way I take it with the GoFundMe, and this is how I would take it, and see if you guys would agree with this. Ron Toy and Jamie are attacking this GoFundMe, saying that, you know, for a guy who owns 2 homes and such. How many people has Ron Toy, Jamie Markey, and Monica attacked?
Nobody.
They have attacked a lot of fans.
Yeah, they did attack a lot of fans.
So, if Vic wins, and these fans also donate to Vic's attorney fees to go fight Funimation and all this, would that not mean that the fans are putting their money in stake onto Vic to go ahead and take down Monica, Funimation, all these people here? So in reality, isn't it technically speaking here that the fans are the ones that are actually fighting the voice actors and Funimation? I mean, that's the way I would take it. The way I would take it is if I'm paying money to Vic, I'm paying money to Vic because these fuckers went ahead and they chewed my ass out and said that they threatened me. So I'm going to pay Vic fucking $100. That's my fucking share to go after them. That's what that fucking situation is.
Indeed.
Basically.
I can't understand that what Perfection is saying without Vic's cock in his mouth. The thing is, when it comes down to Perfection and Geekdom, it's fine, okay? Geekdom is on the side of Kick Vic, basically. He's on the side of... I'm going to get back to this topic again because someone wrote this. Is that he's on the side of Monica and everything else. He believes the victims. That is his right. That is his objection. That is what he needs to do. At the same point in time, it is Perfection's right to go ahead and be on the side of stand with Vic and be on Vic's side. That is their right. The problem that comes in with the fucking fight between these fucking two is that Perfection's fucking dick is so fucking small that he is trying to make it look bigger than what the fuck it is by fucking trying to attack Geekdom for his fucking opinion and then trying to call him out, expose him. Like, there's 11 fucking videos. 11. It's like Perfections has a fucking crush on Geekdom. Like, honest to God, that is what it fucking looks like. See, I'll be honest. Like there, like in this case scenario, you know, I have my opinion. I'm neutral based in a sense. I'm a little bit more biased with Vic than I am with the victims. So there's some things I disagree with GeekDom101 about the Vic situation. There's some things, but that is his right to express it. That is his right to believe it. It's also my right to believe what I believe, and it's also the right to believe that. Am I gonna go out of my fucking way to go attack Geekdom? Fuck no. He disagrees with me. I disagree with him. You know, said and done. Am I gonna go out of my way to go disagree with fucking perfection? That's his agreement, not mine. However, watching their little fight against each other, which is a one-sided fucking fight, perfection is just as bad as what he's fucking fighting against. When he's putting up those videos about, oh, you know, Vegeta, he's a pedophile and all this stuff. Here's a news story about it. Oh, you see, Monica's attacking the fans. Oh, Ron's attacking the fans. Oh, you see what this is? Instead of, you know, shutting the fuck up, continuing fucking videos like normal, and going after Geekdom, you're just as bad as what you were fighting. You're just as bad. I mean, can we not agree on this? Is that you are basically attacking Geekdom and his fandom, trying to expose him. You're trying to be like the victim here, like Monica, and be like, Geekdom hurt me. But the information you're providing looks apparently fucking falsified. You're trying to take, especially the one thing, which is this. You're trying to take this fucking screenshot where he says, I guess Cuckdom thinks I'm playing. Well, that has nothing to do with Geekdom. That video there has absolutely nothing to do with Geekdom. That monetization status is nothing to do with him. That is directly YouTube stating that they believe that that video, part 101, part 2, is limited because of the content inside of it. Which, if we go over here, here it is. Geekdom thing. Here's the video. So this video right here looks absolutely. See, like you're false flagging me. Like you're showing this false flag. He flags against. This is not a flag. This is not a flag. This is from YouTube itself. If you're a YouTuber or a content creator, I mean, this happens all the time. Jose, how many fucking videos in your life did you see a yellow little box on?
Plenty. Trust me.
And then you have to hit request manual review. It's an automatic system. It's not done by a person. YouTube put this in as a way to help, I guess you want to say, to weed out, you know, gore, sensitive subjects, stuff like this in a whole entire nature. They designed the system as an automatic system. So if you say something wrong, or if the thumbnail itself is, you know, oh shit, this fucking thumbnail here is fucking got blood and gore, we're gonna put a yellow checkbox, and then you have the right as a YouTuber to request a manual review from YouTube to have an actual person watch the video that you just made and determine whether it's monetizable or not. Otherwise, the automatic AI system is truly a unperfected system. It is it's a system that has a lot of mistakes to it. It's technically still in beta. The thing is that it's
a robot. It's not expected to be perfect.
It's not a human being.
Yeah.
So to go ahead and be like, oh well, you know, Mr. is trying to go ahead and flag me, this proves absolutely nothing. This video, which you got 254 likes, hate to say 254 people are fucking retards, because this has nothing to do with being flagged. To get flagged, you get an email. The video will not be able to be played on the channel. You will have a black box that says that this video is, we believe that this video violates YouTube community services, or this video is a copyright to this company, and then you have to go through a whole different fucking process on that side, and if you get 7 or more of those, you lose your channel. But you get an email statement about this. This right here, you don't get an email about this. The only way you get an email about this if you request manual review, you click that button, boom, you submit it through, and then they'll send you an email telling you whether or not they agree that this can have advertisements or not. In this case, regarding, he's got one video right here, which honestly, okay, there is something wrong with this too. Look at the email address. This is what gets to me also. This is part 1 of his entire thing. This is what I didn't want to get into, but I'm going to bring it into now that I got someone who's talking about this. Take a look at this email. YouTube-disputes plus 074HAO2MA at google.com.
That's...
The email has his name, Dear Perfection. We want to notify you received your privacy complaint, blah, blah, blah. Every single one of his emails, and I want to see if I'm mistaken or not here, Jose. When you get a flag video, you don't really get a link. You can actually get a picture there of the video that's in question.
I was to say, don't they just show you a picture just to make it easy?
And then you get a link at the bottom for something else. And then this is a 40-hour... Something looks fishy about the email, okay? The email address itself looks completely fishy because, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it supposed to be YouTube support team or whatever at yahoo.com? I mean, not Yahoo. YouTube.com, not Google.
YouTube.com. But, yeah, that's what I was going to point out. Like, that looks weird. Why is there random numbers and dashes? It's supposed to be, like, official shit.
Oh, Kabuto knows perfections perfectly. He has a huge ego. Well, Kabuto, you've been in my stream. You know how the hell I am. So I'm sorry if I diss your friend and you get upset about me with anything that I'm about to say. But this does not look real. The fucking information he's providing to me to the situation with Geekdom does not look real to me. This email does not look real because I would have to see it, more than a screenshot. I would have to actually see it. Like,
he says that I don't care for perfection, so you could just go ahead and go all out this.
That doesn't look right to me. The second part of the strike stuff that he's talking about, like this right here, again, like I said, this has nothing to do with the strike. This has nothing to do with any fucking strike. It has no bearing. This is a YouTube robot that did this, not Geekdom. He's trying to make it seem like Geekdom did this to him. He's got 254 people that's fucking believing him on this shit. And then we get into the third one, which is apparently, you know, he's showing it again, and he's like, I guess Geekdom doesn't think thinks I'm playing. The guy, legit to me, seems like he is fucking falling in love with this man, and he can't fucking deny it, and it's just, I don't know, it's fucking retarded, because, like I said, I worked with YouTube. Jose works with YouTube. This information you're providing to us as content fucking creators does not look real. The only reason why I even bothered to fucking talk about this is because if this is what I'm thinking this is, because especially from 2 fucking videos here, you're falsifying information, you're trying to make it look like it's fucking something that it's actually fucking not, and you're just trying to fucking, you know, you're trying to suck GeekDom101's dick. You're trying to fucking base your fucking situation, you're trying to make this fucking tangent hate that doesn't fucking exist on purpose, just so that way you can get more views and more likes and stuff like this.
Well
then.
And $10 donation from Master Elball. Just watch the Pride Rape video. Well done, sir. Well done. He claps.
He gives you a clap.
Thank you for the $10.
Looks like Fox has no reaction to that.
If you give $100, April will do his makeup. Just so you know. Just a reminder, guys.
$100 for a full set of makeup box.
Face cam and all.
Oh yeah.
By the way, just to, now that he's quiet for a minute, Can I just say I am absolutely amazed at the fucking journey, the like and dislike away.
I'll be right back.
Oh God, what April? What the fuck is he gonna do?
I have no idea. You seem to think I know what he all. Just because I married the fucker doesn't mean I actually know what he's thinking.
No, but seriously, I'm impressed. We went from 16 dislikes to 16 likes, and now we went from 25 likes to 4 dislikes.
One dislike. One dislike.
One dislike. Yeah, I'm really amazed. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, what happened?
It went like up and down throughout the entire live stream.
What the
like and dislike ratio? Like first it started off bad, and then it went down to.
I think what happened was when Fox turned around and says, "Yeah, dislike my video, please do it, do it, do it." You know more. And they were like, "Well, fuck you, I'm not gonna do it," and so they changed their mind.
The reverse psychology effect happened.
Yeah, the reverse fucking psychology effect. And because seriously, we were up to like 14 dislikes, and then all of a sudden, everybody's liking stream. Okay, thumbs up, way to go.
Okay. All right, I just needed to break that for a second. Okay, why the fuck did you send me $10 fucking dollars?
Why are you playing?
Why are you yelling?
Hold up. I would be more happy if you hit that little join button down there and just give me $2.99, because even though it says $4.99, I only get $2.99, and you become a monthly subscriber to the channel that says you like my content, and then you become a priority person into this stream to where you can tell me what the fuck to play. That if I were to go buy Jump Force tomorrow, you tell me how you want my character to look. If you want me to put big lips on him and fucking make him look like a Donkey Kong with fucking titties, I will fucking do it. That's what you fucking do. You don't just some guy random fucking $10.
Welcome, new member.
Oh, new member.
All right, I stand corrected. I shall. Now, do you want me to?
You now own his nuts.
You ask and ye shall receive.
All right. Well, now I own your fucking. Now you own my nuts. Okay. Wow. You see. Now I become a prostitute. Now I become a prostitute. I enjoyed this.
Does that mean April needs to do your makeup now?
Do you like it, you dirty, dirty girl?
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I mean, it's getting close to the ending of this fucking live stream. I think soon here, but we gotta finish this shit off. I mean, wow.
Well, you decided to go on a rant, and next thing you know, somebody gave you 10 fucking bucks, and then it went from
Fancy Sugar Rush. Hold on. Fancy. I want to read this. This actually seems really good, and thank you for the sponsorship, Master Ball. I mean, you just got yourself a mean, ugly Goku face right there that just said, "Fuck me, baby, fuck me." Now, I want to read what Fancy Sugar Rush here said. Fancy Sugar Rush is, I'm pretty sure all this Stand With Vic thing is nothing to do with the truth. It's about politics, and people nowadays see a woman being harassed and they assume it's a liberal agenda. I have to agree with this. Because this Me Too situation has gone through. This Me Too situation is being pushed to where even you see two content creators, Geekdom and Perfection, that is going at each other, which is not really going at each other. Like, look. For the people in the chat, let's take a look at Geekdom's channel one more time. Let's go to his channel. Like I said, I mean, there's some things I disagree with this guy. There's some things I agree with this guy. That's just how we are, human nature. But we have How Would Goku Defeat Moro? We have Grand Priest Goku. We have Plans for 2019 Goku. Moro beats Vegeta. Max Power Vegeta Blue. Behind the scenes. PyCon explained. The strongest Dragon Ball, Topo got it stronger. The strongest character, which is Topo. Yamcha's Lonely Fate after Bulma, and then GeekDom101 exposed Salad, which is his video reaction to Perfections. Out of all those titles, is there any other title about Perfection in there? Like anything like him, none Dragon Ball related, it's about him. There's not. There's only this one video that is GeekDom101 exposed that he makes his remark to Perfection, and then he let it go. That was a week ago. Within that time period, we're even going farther back than that, to where the first video that was like all this. You know, it's like Geekdom thought the thing was playing. See, Monaco Rail supporter, Geekdom101, tries to tell him about his evidence and shit like this. But there was another video before that where Geekdom101 is lowering up because he fears being exposed. You know, like 2 weeks ago. Like, this guy from here, one. Where's the other one? I'm just going through them. 2, 3, 4.
Jeez Louise. That's like a lot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Fucking mess. That's some
10,
street or some shit.
11,
Dracula on the count.
12, 13, 14, 15, excuse me. Originally I gave him 11. There's actually 15 videos that Perfection has made against fucking Geekdom. Where Geekdom's only did one video. This is where, like I stated. This is what the fuck I stated. Yeah, Geekdom messed up when he made a response video. Mad Black Atheist told Geekdom not to make a response video because Perfection would gain subs and views off of it. Exactly. But the thing is that okay, I will go ahead and I'll say, like, I ignore all the bottom shit here. I'm going with the most recent stuff within the last couple of days. This video here, where Geekdom is caught trying to false flag. This does not look like an official YouTube email address, first of all, with disputes, because if it would be anything, it would just say YouTube disputes. This number right here does not matter. When I've emailed YouTube, or I've got emails from YouTube, I've never seen like YouTube minus this plus this at google.com. I've seen like YouTube, which is YT-support at youtube.com. I've seen YouTube creator support at google.com, but never an email like this. Never like this either. Like, majority of the emails I've always seen has like the video link in it, explains to you what you've done wrong. They actually don't give you a 48-hour notice or anything like this. It's just, unless something has changed, this email does not look right to me. It looks like this was fishy. It looks like it was made up. Plus, here's the next thing that makes no sense to me. Look at the icon next to YouTube support team. Why would YouTube support team have a blank icon? Every time I've seen a creator YouTube support, I never see a fake like thing like this. Like, I've never ever seen a YouTube support team email that has this. And I see the picture of Geekdom right here at the bottom, which it should be right here, but it's apparently right here. But this also tells me, wait a minute, this is not a real account. That looks fake as fuck. The next thing is that he's trying to claim that this right here is how. This is how he's getting, like, flagged. Dude, this is not a false flag. This is YouTube's fucking robotic system. This is the fucking problem that you don't fucking understand. If you, I don't know how long.
That's right.
I don't know how long.
It's a flawed system, as a matter of fact.
What's that?
It's a flawed system.
It's a very flawed system. It's a flawed system that you know, this just tells you that you can't monetize a video. This is what YouTube determines what you can or cannot monetize. But it doesn't actually take monetization away.
Actually, what it does is that you still get paid via YouTube Premium. You still get paid.
Right, and you get limited ads. So, like, sometimes I've seen it for myself where when you get this little check mark, if it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, an ad will pop on, which would be like drinking ads and stuff like this. But during the day, it'll keep it family friendly and it won't put no ads on. So you will not make as much on the video as you normally would. That's what that's basically fucking is. That is a YouTube system. It's not a flagging system. Because if your video's fucking flagged, your video's going to be fucking removed. It's not going to stay there. Okay, so that's happened. Then he does it again. He puts this up again, and he fucking's going like, oh, this cook dog thinks I'm playing. Dude, it's the same fucking thing. It's the same fucking thing. It's a monetization problem. You just have to click. There's a button. You see it right here in your very first one. There's a button. Request manual review. Click it. If they say it's not suitable, that means a person at YouTube said, no, we're not allowing this. It's not Geekdom trying to stop you. Then he makes a video about this right here, where he's talking about, like, you know, Sabat's a sexual deviant, but then he goes talking about Geekdom, how he's got connections to support other content creators. Dude, these are the moderators. These are the people. If they want to add you on here, they will add you on here. If they don't want to add you here, they don't have to add you here. This is, yeah, there's a networking. They are preventing you. They don't like you. They're not putting you on here. This is their little group of friends. This is like a website just for them. It's nothing to do with fucking YouTube.
Oh, boy.
You really think that this guy has that much networking skill to fucking stop it?
It feels like a conspiracy theory shit he's doing right now.
And then this audio, this fucking audio that you're trying to play, that Geekdom hates his fans in Dragon Ball. I request everybody to go watch this on my stream. Go watch this video yourself and tell me if that's what you actually think. Because when I first heard this video, you can check it out earlier in the stream. When I first heard this shit, it sounds like Geekdom saying, look, Dragon Ball is not going to exist forever, guys. And I got to prepare myself for a change in the future. Basically, just describing that he's going to have a backup plan. Basically, explain that he's got connections with Crunchyroll and stuff like this, so he's going to be all right, and he's going to just do something else. That's it. Nothing against the fans. He's not saying that his fans are stupid. He's not hating his fans. He's not hating Dragon Ball. He's an adult male that understands that the game, the series, the anime, the manga, one day is going to end. And by that time, he needs to have a backup plan and go through it. This is taken out of context.
Very out of context.
I mean, Perfection is acting just like Monica, Jamie Markey, Ron Toy, who is just going after fans and stuff like this. He is trying to make the fan base hate him because, okay, I'm not sure if anyone in the stream is going to know who the fuck I'm talking about, but there's a girl named Casey Tron. You can look her up yourself. Casey Tron is a girl that is very intelligent. She has a bachelor's degree. She is very smart. She knows business very fucking well. You go meet her in actual panel and stuff like this, she is the smartest fucking girl that you'll ever will fucking meet. She can fucking nail everyone's ass down. But when she gets on a live stream playing back in the day like League of Legends, Overwatch, and all this other stuff, she fucking goes completely stupid. She starts making people hate her. She pretends to be a feminist. When people start commenting about her titties and stuff like this, she starts fucking telling them that they're male chauvinist pigs. She takes the zipper, puts it up, and when someone donates, she puts the zipper down, and people comment, and she yells and screams at them. But she would make like fucking $500 to fucking thousands of dollars every fucking night because people would donate $1 just to tell her that they hate her. In reality, she was the smartest fucking woman there was because she became the biggest troll to her fan base that gave her fucking money to keep on doing what she did. She fed off of hate. When people would comment about her logo being like, oh, it looks like the browser, the Pornhub logo. It's not the Pornhub logo. I made that. It's copyrighted to me. It's my logo. I am not associated with porn. But it's the Pornhub logo with her name in it. It's exactly it. She would do this shit on purpose to piss off people. Like, you know what? I had to do a dedicated podcast for her. Like, I would have to show you all that kind of stuff. I want y'all reaction. I want to do like a podcast reaction type deal. Get you guys involved, play some videos for that shit, and let y'all watch that shit. Because honestly, I got some good shit that you would laugh your fucking ass off on that shit so hard. And I'll alert you now. She is actually not dumb. She is very intelligent.
Question, is she a blonde?
No, she's a brunette.
Okay. I was about to say, so she's breaking the stereotypes of dumb blondes.
It all started with World of Warcraft.
Oh, Lord.
She started trying to get it, but when she started realizing people hated her, she started taking the role. She started taking the ditzy role. She started pretending to be ditzy. Like, she'd be like, she was 0-9. She died 9 times. She had 0 kills. And when someone would, she would die, she would blame that her teammate got her killed when the teammate was all the way up at the top rank, at the top level. Like, nowhere fucking near her. And it was his fault that I died. She was so toxic in that case regard that it just worked. Now, getting into the Vic situation to try to get all this closed out here as fast as possible. Like I was saying, we have Ron Toy, who is trying to, talk to Vic, try to, talk man to man. We gotta have some fucking relationships here, man. We gotta be, I'm giving you all the branch here, Vic. Come talk to Daddy Ron over here, because, we don't need to do this lawsuit shit. We just need to talk, man. We just need to go man to man and get you the help you need, man. You know what I'm saying? And then you have Jamie Markey, who is also getting involved in all this shit, which, like I said, she made two comments, which I can't see because they're protected, but she made 2 comments that is very fishy when she said, well, Chris is the CEO, Ron, and there's your job there, and my higher up and funny husband, so clearly the facts are on their side. Like, they're assaulting, but she has stated, like, he has his own Sony, my husband and the higher up and funny. Like, if you read this shit, it's like they're incriminating themselves in a sense. And then when they talk about the GoFundMe and they're making a joke about the GoFundMe, it's like I stated before. The GoFundMe that was put in was not made by Vic. It was made by an attorney on the YouTube who was making videos to help support Vic. But if you really look at it, it's not for Vic. This is for the fans that feel like they are justly been hurt. Like, when Monica's threatened these people to they're harassing her, they're threatening the fans, and they're still doing it now. These people are putting more money into Vic's fucking GoFundMe because they all feel like, you know what, we're going to stand by Vic on this shit to go after you for attacking us. That's the way I take it. I don't take it as people are giving Vic money to help him. I see it as the fans saying, you know what, I want to see these bitches, I want to see these people, I want to see Funimation go the fuck down. And the only way to do this shit, here, Vic, take $100 fucking. Go get them. Because they can't legitimately go after them. However, a person's already doing it, why not give them the money to go after them? I mean, that makes sense to me, doesn't it?
Total sense.
Perfection is also trying to make Mad Black Atheist look bad by making people think he's got a beef with Geekdom, but Perfection is using old-ass videos. The thing is, Perfection uses old-ass videos against, like, old-ass information against the fucking, like, Chris Sabat. He's got fucking tweets from 2015 that has no relevance to the fucking case. Oh, we need to fire Chris Sabat because he's a pedophile and shit. The fucking girl who fucking did the fucking goddamn cosplay, Dominic Sky right here, who is protecting her account, is 25 fucking years old. And all fucking Chris Sabat told her was, Vegeta Bulma can belong to Vegeta at any age. And you know what? You belong to the world too. Like, he made, he made somewhat of a sexual type comment, it would seem like, to the masses. To a 25-year-old fucking girl that we're now considering a fucking minor. The woman's a cosplayer. The woman it's got 7,000 subscribers. Goes to cons and shit. It is. She's also a fucking registered nurse.
Oh, that's even worse.
Like, I remember that shit. Before she protected her account, she had someone that says, well, yeah, nurse, huh? And she actually gave them her fucking degree. Yeah. I'm a fucking registered nurse. It's like, oh shit. Okay, she actually has a job. Holy fuck. But that's where this fucking situation goes into. It is fucking stupid. Perfections fucking he is trying to defend Vic, but he is no better than Vic's fucking accusers.
Nope, he isn't.
He is treating people like Geekdom and everyone else just like Monica is treating Vic. No facts, no information, and fucking the information that he fucking provided is fucking falsified. End of story. The motherfucker is a douchebag. Stick with what the fuck you know. Get out of the fucking kitchen, because apparently right now you don't know that the fucking cake needs fucking eggs, bitch. You're fucking missing the eggs and you're burning your fucking cake. You're fucking an idiot.
What?
The fuck was that?
What?
I heard.
Forget I asked. Anyway, I'm just too excited for this. What else? Metanux XP you didn't do. You missed quite a lot, especially when we had downvotes, and then those downvotes went reduced to now it's just 27 upvotes now.
Wait, one downvote.
And Fox literally flipping a shit over it.
It was so funny too. Yeah, while you were away from your mic for a little while, we were discussing this, Fox. It was hilarious because once you said, "Yeah, dislike my fucking video," go ahead and do it. You know what? I don't give a shit. All download, all dislikes. Immediately after that's when it started going up.
Let him. I don't care.
You reverse psychology people. You fucking reverse psychology them.
Oh my god, is this still exists?
What?
Whichever.
This Twitter page, a long time ago, I made this Twitter page because I was a big League of Legends person, and I did Thresh's Advice was what it was called, and I would just fucking post this shit up, and this is a Twitter page that I forgot about that I actually made back when I was like a really big Thresh main, and I was just fucking like doing this shit on purpose, like. So if you're a League of Legends fan, I used to do this shit, and I was just like, wow. I can't believe that it actually became one of my like who to follow shit. Like Thresh's Advice. I haven't seen it. Oh shit, I made that. The Vic shit's a deep rabbit hole. Yeah, it's like a deep rabbit hole.
That's exactly what I said. It's a deep rabbit hole that's not gonna end until it reaches an end.
The thing is that the best thing for all sides to do is shut the fuck up, let the courts handle it. Simple as that. Like right now, I'm just doing fucking podcasts right now until the fucking goddamn 5th of this month. I've already got it confirmed from fucking Square. They're giving me a fucking review copy for Left Alive. I am fucking playing my Metal Gear fucking Soul Baby.
Well, I'll be watching you when that happens.
I have the entire fucking day off. It's fucking Mardi Gras. I'm having the fucking entire day off, and I'm fucking playing that shit.
Knowing you probably will. I tried to get a review code for Dead or Alive 6, but got turned down because apparently Koei Tecmo feels that I do well with JRPGs, not fighting games. I used to, but not currently.
Oh man, maybe I should go ahead and try to apply. Give me the fucking email address I need an email. I'll fucking email.
You should just check up Koei Tecmo's Twitter. That's how I did it. They have like a big link for it, and now their requirements like strict as fuck.
I can pass that shit. I lie my ass off all the time. But
you probably will.
Then we got into the next topic, which was Captain Marvel, which is a feminist motherfucking thing. And you have a good time too there, Master Ball. That's you're telling it to Metal Nux. But otherwise than that, fucking Captain Marvel, feminist fucking bullshit. Oh my god, we're gonna have a woman hero. Oh my god, yay! I can feel the cream feeling in my cooch. Ah!
You know, this is the reason why DC did it better with Wonder Woman. They didn't do no feminist bullshit with that. They just had a movie.
Oh my god, Carl!
On a mattress, and there you go.
Carl, he's hurting me. Get my tampon.
Jesus Christ. If only Brie Larson can learn to shut the fuck up, keep her fucking mouth shut.
You shut the fuck up. You let Brie Larson alone. Leave her alone.
Oh, brother, not this again. Are you serious? I'm just stating what I have to say. Believe me. Yes, Mama Fox. DC did it better. At least with DC, they didn't have to pull commercial BS.
And
Go on.
And my opinion about all this is that, you know, recently we just had a film called Aquaman that came out, and my fucking wife is just like every other fucking woman that's watched the film. Looks like Jason Momoa, or also known as...
What the fuck?
That's what I'm fucking calling him. I don't like his ass. Jason Momoa. You know what? I'm just gonna call him like I normally call him. His name is Jason Mohammed because he looks like he's a fucking Arab that's ready to go ahead and go at Aquaman and blow up the shit. Go like, oh, boom! There you go, Aquaman in a fucking nutshell. This motherfucker's got a fucking 8-pack, and women are over-sexualizing him. They're like, you know, they got their fucking kids. They're asking, Mommy, can I go watch Aquaman? And she takes a look at the reviews, and she looks at this, and she's just biting her, she's just sticking her finger, puts it in her mouth, and she just bites it, and she's like, oh my god, look at that fucking body. Oh shit. Oh god. And then she looks at her little boy named Davey, and she's like, I know
here we go with Davey.
I know what happened to you back in 2014, but don't worry. Mama's gonna make it better. We're going straight to watch Jason Mohammed. And then we go over there, and she's just like in the fucking theater, and she's over-sexualizing. That's what the fuck the problem is. It's the feminists, you know, you want to be fucking equal. Well, you know what? Stop fucking over-sexualizing my fucking man, okay? He's a fucking male. You know what? You're treating a man that has a fucking 6-pack, 8-pack, 10-pack, whatever the fuck you want to call it. That could have pissed on a fucking device and the woman to pull fucking water out of his head. You're over sexualizing him. You're fucking trying to say we're going to be overpowered. We need the world to know that women are just as good. You know what? You want a woman to be just as good? You want Captain Marvel to succeed? Just state this fact. You know what? Captain Marvel will be just as good as Captain America, Iron Man, Wonder Woman movies. You know, it'll be just as good as any other film. End of story. You don't have to put in that it has been 10 years since a woman lead hasn't come in. You don't have to put in the emphasis of woman lead superhero. There, you just take in the equality that you want to be, and you're trying to shove the man down, and you know what the sad part is? You're a fucking moron. Because what you're fighting for is not equality at that point. What you're fighting for is just to go ahead and have your fucking tits rubbed. Your titties are your ego at that point fucking time. All you give a shit about is fucking pushing that fucking agenda. Women are better. Women are better. Women are better. Women need to be equal in the workplace. Women need to be equal in the fucking films. Women need to be equal in everything. Dude, it's the year 2019. Who honestly gives a flying fuck if you're equal or not? Men get treated just as shit as fucking women do. Men, a good fucking man will treat his fucking woman like she's a goddamn fucking princess. Or a good man will treat his woman just like I do and tell the fucking bitch to get in the fucking kitchen and make him a sandwich.
And that bitch will get up and go get a piece of cheese and stick it to her man's forehead and call him
at that fucking point in time,
sandwich.
And at that point in time, you're a match made in heaven because then you found yourself a goddamn challenge that you need to fight with. Because when she gets one up, you gotta get one up. That's why I used to love watching pranking shows with couples. It's because like Nikki and Josh, he would do a prank on her, she would do a prank on him. It was a constant fucking battle, but it was always to see who was going to be better at the end. And it was just one of those things to where it showed that a woman could be as equal as a man because she did not let him get to her. She fucked him up as much as he fucked her up, and it was an abusive but loving relationship. So, anyone else got any comments for that?
At least that's pretty surprising, considering with that. I treat my fiance like she's a queen. But yeah, the whole Captain Marvel BS is just ridiculous. It's just absolutely.
All right, Ken2200 is bringing up the Kick Vic situation. I'm going to go back into this one more time because he did say subset, and I'm going to fucking go ahead and I'm going to fucking tell you what my personal feelings about the swatting shit is. Let me explain some shit about the swatting. The fucking swatting is not done by the Kick Vic side or the I Stand by Vic side. Do you want to know who is doing the fucking swatting? I am 100% sure I know who it is. It's a third party that don't give a shit about either side. That's basically the fucking 30-year-old man that's in his fucking basement at his mama's house eating fucking goddamn fucking little fucking tortilla pizza rolls. That's fucking, you know, picture the fucking South Park episode of fucking World of Warcraft with the fat guy, you know, that spent his life in fucking World of Warcraft, and Stan, Kyle, and everybody had to fight this motherfucker and win in World of Warcraft. That's who the fuck's doing this. He's just like, you know what, let me just fucking do a swat here. Alright, cool. Let's just watch the fight go on. And he's just sitting back and watching this shit. And then, all of a sudden, fucking Kick Vic fan says, it's the I Stand for Vic people that's doing this shit. And then the I Stand for Vic people who get swatted is like, it's the Kick Vic people for this shit. But they don't realize there's some motherfucker who's on fucking 4chan who does not like either of y'all, that does not give a shit about either of y'all, that is just fucking swatting just to fucking have fun with y'all. It's legit going to be a third-party concept here. I guarantee it. I thought I was done with this too, Ramus, but we're going to keep bringing this up. But yeah, Ken, like honestly, that's what I have to agree with. I have to tell you is that I do 100%. That is the common enemy in all this shit is not Kick Vic or Stanford Vic. It is a fucking third party that don't give a shit about either sides. That is just making a mockery out of this situation, and people are not actually thinking that that's a possibility. I've seen it happen 100 times. I was there when the DeviantArt fucking downfall happened.
Oh damn.
And it was a third party. It was people who's never even fucking joined DeviantArt that started to fucking fight against the fucking furries and the fucking normies. Which leads us into our next fucking topic. Fucking goddamn Boogie is a bisexual furry. I have no comments for this. The man came out of the closet. He says he wants a fucking cat in lingerie with a tail.
And his personal preference are women who are 25 and up. But in that age. But really, the whole reason Boogie was even mentioned is because it was a shock and awe. It's not that it's not that it is wrong. He is completely. I applaud him. If anything, do what you do, but do what you do. It's just the way it happened. I'm sitting on Discord, minding my own damn business, and I'm playing on Twitter, and all of a sudden I see these messages from Boogie telling us about his personal preferences. Okay. You caught me off guard, Boogie. Caught me off guard. Thank you. I needed that today. That's basically what it was. And I'll continue on with the drag kid in Trump's America because I know you're not really too vocal about that. But that subject was Caro's subject, but she is no longer in the on the line because she had to go.
Nah, bro.
Drag queen kid in Trump's America.
Oh God, not that. That's just messy.
Parents, get your shit together.
Indeed.
Like, seriously, get your shit together. And that's all I have to say about it.
Yep. And when we get to the last topic, which I wanted to save this for last, which is the Mortal Kombat 11 Summit NDA leak. Which is, we had a fucking list of names of players that's going to Summit that was not supposed to be leaked. That everybody had to sign an NDA that someone leaked out. And people got pissed about because certain names on that list is celebrities, not actual top players. And the thing is that the people got pissed off about this. One particular person stood up around this, which his name is Chris G. Chris G basically said, you know what, fuck you guys. You know what, the community is toxic as fuck as it is anyway. And, you know what, I'm not playing fucking Mortal Kombat 11. Fuck it, I don't need it. Because he was invited, he's a celebrity, he's been in the Mortal Kombat ring for such a long time. And all of a sudden, you know, because people did not like the list, but don't realize that the entire fucking list for Mortal Kombat, it was to include celebrities and professional players because NetherRealms wanted to, you know, hey, look, we're going to support the casual side and we're going to support the fucking professional side, put them together because they want to, you know, expand the broad and horizon. The list got leaked. Chris G said, fuck it, he's not going to the summit. He uninvited himself. He's not doing it. And that was a fucking shit show of itself. And whoever leaked that list should be fucking found and fucking tried for fucking murder in a sense. But in reality case, it just proves that the NetherRealms' fucking community is fucking toxic because they should be, you know, happy about this, not really fucking pissed off about this. I understand that they want the best players to play it, but that is for a tournament like Evolution Tournament, CEO, Combo Breaker, and stuff like this. This was just an event, you know, to showcase the game and have different personalities really bring a spark to it. And this just, to me, feels like it's a ruination. This proves to me that the community itself cannot hold itself. What's your thoughts about this one, Jose? Because you're the one that brought this topic up.
Unity can't hold itself together? I doubt it. It can be held up together. Only with the right amount of people for it, too. But if it's held by people that are, like, in the wrong, no, it won't.
I mean, Jose, you remember Maximilian Dude's Mortal Kombat 10 streams?
I remember.
Dude, those fucking chats were fucking toxic as fuck compared to like when he played other stuff.
Yeah, they were.
The community for Mortal Kombat, I don't understand why, unlike in most other fighting games, it's just like one of the most toxic ones there is. And it's how it is.
Messed up. It's just messed up. It's just messed up because if you're not going to respect another player who's also doing Mortal Kombat, then why are you even part of it to begin with? You have no right. Heck, I've done MKX streams where I just have fun playing King of the Hill and random. I don't get any of that. Sure, I'm not a big streamer, but at least I have fun while doing it, and at least it's some hilarious shit.
Right. So I think we covered every single topic.
Yes, we have.
And the best thing I can say is that, you know, like someone says that Mars Girl is a 100% psychopath. The thing is that, like, we've already gone through that topic for the last 2 weeks, and with Mars Girl, I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to not enlighten you, but I'm just going to indulge you in this. I don't think she's 100% psychopath, but I'm going to tell you right now that I do believe that this was a stunt that she helped with the Vic situation to try to boost herself up, because the girl has basically a dying channel. The girl is pretty much, you know, in dire straits. She has done so much shit. She has failed in so much shit. And then all of a sudden, you know, boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. She comes out on January 26th after being gone since fucking October of 2018 with shit trying to get Vic, you know, accused of all this stuff. She's bringing it up to the mass media. There's a woman that used to work for Crunchyroll. You know, this is a woman that, you know, says, I never worked for Anime News Network, but yet all her best friends work for Anime News Network. She did a series called Anime News Editorial. She's trying to deny the fact she's ever worked there. She's trying to deny anything. She says she had 3 encounters with Vic. All 3 fucking encounters with Vic that she has said she was unpleasantable and stuff like this. So she has basically also pushed the envelope, forced herself into a certain situation there, and has caused problems to try to boost herself. She's basically just like Perfections in the sense, in my personal opinion, because now all of a sudden the girl's getting like 4,000 views of video on her live streams when she would only get like 100 views, and a lot of it's just hate comments against her anyway, but she's getting views, she's getting money, she's getting monetization from this shit. So you know, I do believe that she did it for a publicity stunt, because you know, she's not doing it for the better of women, because if that would be the fucking case, why hasn't she done something like this back in the day? Because I'm pretty sure there's more other stories besides Vic harassing fans and shit that she could have covered for many and many of fucking years. Oh, sociopath. Yeah, she feels no regret. She caused this shit. And honestly, you know, I think that Vic should put her in a fucking lawsuit as well. So I agree with that. I agree with that statement. So I would stream more. I would talk more on this podcast, but otherwise I have to get to work. I have to go to work tomorrow. The soonest I'll be live streaming will be probably Friday. And then Saturday we are going to do another different type of podcast, which is not like this. We're going to be talking about fighting games in general. We're going to be talking about the auto combat systems in fighting games. We're going to be talking about different fighting games from Street Fighter. Again, Pika, motherfucker. Thank you for the subscribe. So if you are a person who likes fucking fighting games and stuff like this, we're gonna bring in 2 competitive players. I'm gonna probably try to see if I get Jose here if he wants to be a part of it. And
I'm always game anytime, trust me.
And we're gonna go into a complete conversation Saturday, hopefully, about nothing but fighting games, about system balances. It's gonna be an educational format for both casual players and competitive players in the same sort, and go straight into talking about everything regarding from auto combo systems and stuff like that this Saturday, to game mechanics, to, you know, what we're expecting from future fighting games and what we believe is, you know, is going on in events and stuff like this. So I want to start bringing back, and that series is going to be called Competitive versus Casual. It's a series, Casual versus Competitor, which is a series I did back in 2015, if I'm not mistaken, that I want to bring back, and I want to do episode 2 on that. And now that we're going to have the people for this, I want to get that started on that and have a good conversation about fighting games. So until next time, My name is Claire Foxell. I was joined here by Mega Man NG, also known as Jose.
Yo.
Huh?
That's me.
That's you.
mentioned-
That's you. I thought you said no. I was about ready to bitch slap your ass.
Oh, come on, not this again.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna make a wall. It's gonna be a big wall, and I'm gonna put you on the other side.
Oh.
Since you're in New York, I think now we're just gonna put you in Canada because Canada is like the biggest thing we could put you in. Okay, so we're gonna put you in Canada. You can have the Canadian soil, and you can populate your Mexican army over there, and then I will crush it down with a big bomb. And the same thing for you, female. I was joined by my lovely wife, where we are going to just make a box and just put it in a box and ship it to Afghanistan. She can go ahead and with her period alone can go ahead and mastrate all over the fucking army itself over there against the Taliban and destroy them because she'll be just pissed. You never fight with a woman when she's on a period. Trust me, that's what we're gonna do.
I hear you.
Then
Yeah, Carlo. Yeah, sure. I have no problems bringing you in on that call. So I'm done. Jose's done. You have anything to say, April?
I'm pretty much done for the night.
Same thing here. So until next time, you people are a bunch of lovely bastards. I will catch you in the next live stream, hopefully tomorrow, where we'll figure out some other topics. Probably still talk about the Vic situation, and most likely Perfection's gonna do some fucking jack shit with his cock against GeekDom101. So until next time, I will catch you all later. Peace out, motherfuckers. Have a good night.